back where we're. Who wants to give more or less the background of what happened last session?
Okay, nobody
I
else.
love
jump
the
at
silence.
once.
I was about to say, like, nobody stepped up. Come on. Okay, I guess I'll do it then if everybody else is a baby back. Bitch.
Yeah, my throat
Only
is
here
killing
last
me,
time.
so no funny voices this game.
Oh, no. Patrick, it's your birthday. No, you're good.
I only ever do
So-
it when I'm forced to, because I don't want to take it up too much.
So, long story short, 2 of our adventurers had some very fun times with a swan. The rest of us had a very fun time trying to get the boat that the swan was carrying back to shore. Now,
No, not all of us.
Yeah.
One of us was just chilling, waiting patiently for staff to do their job.
that's true. But again, I'm the one who spoke up, so I'm telling the story how I'm telling it. So, shut your mouth. Therefore, the rest of us were being the good kids and trying to get the thing back to shore, and some of us were made to be a laughingstock in front of all the people at the carnival, even though we didn't mean to. Going forward, though, we went to other such mini games and exhibitions where we finally found the Kinku. After we knocked him out, I stole all his stuff, her stuff, and then we found out, wait, they might not be the bad guy. Dun, dun, dun. And then that's when we went into a Scooby-Doo like chase into the Hall of Mirrors, and we've made it into the Fae. Did I cover just about everything, Tyler?
I would say yeah.
Okay.
So we are going to retcon at least one thing. Jason, the token that you have a slanty tower, we're going to need to put that towards the edge of Queen's Way.
Queens, wait, what?
The highway-looking thing, the bridge.
What?
Oh,
Somewhere up here?
so we're just not allowed to drop slanted anymore?
Wow. Look, it's too good a loot, apparently.
Am I
Yeah.
just... Oh, Queensway, I see.
I've got too many magical items there. Sorry, guys.
So it's like up here? You're
Guys, I
actually
got
at
a
the bridge,
purple.
or...
You are specifically on the right-hand side of Queen's Way on the bottom.
So
Did
about
anyone
here.
get big shields?
About right there, yeah. That'll be perfect. Yeah. And is Xana's marker then give you the group marker for this session?
Yep.
All right, works for me. I don't care. So, with all that in tow, who's ready to play?
Actually, hold on. I need to run to Walmart real quick.
Yeah, I thought this one was canceled.
All right.
I mean, what
All right.
do we
Yeah,
have? Here?
okay, so look like we're canceling, guys.
Okay, cool. I'll see you guys later.
So should we play
All
like
right.
Battleship or something?
D&D Battleship.
B7.
Oh, hit.
Stop your toy, buddy.
Yawn.
You hit my bard.
You hit my butt.
Okay, now,
Immediate sync. It's
without
the
any
one
more
thing.
waiting, because now we've got 8 viewers in here, and evidently they came to watch something. We'll figure it out if they actually want to stay, but that's besides the point. All right.
7, you made one go away just by saying their name.
It's
I see 9. So me talking
Anyway.
apparently brings it up. Either way, you stand beside a raised and broken causeway, which is built from pale stones that glow faintly from within. It towers over the surrounding landscape, but large sections of it have been crumbled away. The parts that remain in place are separated by a large gap where portions have collapsed. Below, a fog-shrouded swamp spreads all around you. In all directions and up from its murk wafts the smell of rotting plants. Also rising from the swamp is the music of nature, a discordant symphony of croaking frogs and singing birds.
Nice.
As you guys... Oh,
Whoa. You're good. Good indeed.
you're going to say something, Jason, I think?
That's
I
just
didn't
a
say
part.
anything.
I was
Oh,
just
I thought-
saying, guys, there's frogs here. We're in a good place. nothing bad ever happens when frogs are around.
So, as you guys stand in the muck just beneath this causeway, sticky mud squelches beneath your feet as tangled mangroves grow out of the pools of rippling water, half hidden by the thick fog. Purple mushrooms cling to rotten logs and stumps scattered throughout the marsh. As you're looking around, you hear a loud whooshing sound from nearby as a giant crane takes flight and flies out of the tree line into the sky. It's at this time that you hear several voices, joined in a marching song, start to approach. As the sing grows louder, you then see 8 figures through the fog. As the figures emerge from the fog, you see that it is 8 rabbit folk, or bipedal rabbit folk wearing clothes, as they approach you, singing their merry little tune, all bearing weapons while also having a giant snail in tow.
A snail. Bothric, this is your redemption.
Well, he also said shrooms.
He did.
Well,
I think
I had
he's
to
a
get
little
my
bit more
Giz voice.
sour about using the snail race.
All right. So, as they approach you guys, they proceed to draw their weapons, and the song they sing is, "With sticks and stones, we'll break your nose, we'll beat you blind and steal your clothes, but none of us can compare to the wily swift and stand-up hare. Scarf that's glorious, thief notorious, his deeds are truly meritorious. You'll pout, you'll moan, you'll huff, you'll sneer, thanks to Egdon Longscarf, brigand prince of Prismere."
Oh, it's a rap
As they
battle?
finish-
Oh man, Bothric can do better than that.
As they finish their song, the 6 hares that drew their weapons,
Holy fuck! It's actually a Robin Hood ripoff.
the 6 hares that drew their weapons cheer and shout. You guys are now surrounded by 8 hares, 6 of which have weapons, 2 of which are holding the reins of this giant snail. Is anything anyone wants to do here?
Okay, so
It's a
So
good
we
question.
are they holding it against us? Like, are they directly looking at us as a threat, or are they like facing off against something else? Like we're looking at them from the bushes or something like that.
They're looking at you.
So we're surrounded by these guys now.
Correct.
Oh boy. What do we do?
Ping, what should we do? Should we try to talk to him or
how many is there again?
8?
8?
There's a total of 8. 6 have their weapons out.
I think if we tell them that we're friends of Agden Longstark of Prismere, they probably won't attack us. Up to you though. Sounds like they're like his merry men.
I feel like you
They
should
don't
talk
look
to
very-
them.
They don't look
And I
very
feel
merry
like-
or men.
I feel like you should talk to them, Ren. You seem like you
Yeah.
already know what you need to say.
Why don't you put up
You're
the
very
buff?
charismatic, man.
Oh, dude, don't make me do it. I'll do it if you want me to, but I don't wanna.
You should
Volunteer Ren as tribute.
go ahead, buddy. Go, just give him a quick talk, and I just slap Ren on his shoulder.
Got this.
Can I do like a little greeting in Sylvan first?
Do whatever you want, man.
I'll just say like good day in like Sylvan real quick.
Yeah, that's a good question. Really quick. They're like little like rap battle that they were trying to do, right? What language was that in? Was that common?
That's in common.
Okay.
Here, I don't. Give me a second. I don't know if they know how to speak Sylvan. Micah, can you stop, please?
No, never.
Oh, they do know Sylvan.
Nice.
I know Sylvan too, so
It's the language
I
of the Fae, so
Yeah.
it makes sense.
Yeah.
I was
So
hoping.
you greet them in Sylvan, like you just say like hello or
Yeah, just like a good morning, or a good morrow type deal.
So with that, you see one of the hares step forward. She raises her hand, and the rest of the hares immediately stop singing, but they still they still hold their weapons, ready to go if they need to. This is a robbery. If you resist, we'll beat you black and blue.
Oh, that's interesting because according to a long-standing deal that we have with Agden Longstark, we should have immunity to pass through this lands without any robbery, any thievery of his merry fellows. But
Well,
if
you know
you're
what?
saying if you're saying, I mean, he's no longer sticking to that deal, that's fine. We can fight if you want, but according to the deal that I had with him, we were to be able to pass through.
Oh, you know of our prince, Agden Longscove? I do not recall ever seeing you.
We're like pen pals. But we're long distance friends. We write each other often. But yeah, I'm actually going there to visit. I'm going to Prismere to visit him very soon. So that's why I'm passing through these lands.
I want you to roll for deception at disadvantage because of specifically what you just said.
Was it the
we're
pen
pen
pal
pals.
comment?
That wasn't even the problem.
Yeah, I was hoping it was. Deception, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
Deception with
22.
disadvantage.
Yeah,
Oh,
I rolled
Wow.
215s.
All right. I mean, hey, he's got good charisma, so it makes sense.
Wish I could show.
So with that, she kind of turns around, and her and the other Herringon kind of like start whispering things at each other, like he must know him. It sounds right. Maybe Agden does know this person. But so there's a couple things we're gonna get through with this. One, you said that you know Agden, and he gave you free passage through. So with that, the female rabbit folk who you've been talking to pipes up again. She's like, "Well, that sounds right for you. However, the rest of you still need to pay,
No.
and this is a robbery."
No, actually, I'm with this man right here, and I'll like kind of grab his arm, like as if pretending we're a couple. No, we're together, actually.
As
And
interesting as that sounds, he didn't mention anything about Agden giving all of you permission through.
He actually gave me permission to pass bodily through 6 times. 6 of us, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 times, and I decided to use all 6 of my passages.
could
on
you
each of
imagine
these-
if he actually did that in character? It was 6 times. Wait a second. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, like you see, like look around and like count. Like he gave me passage through 6 times. Said I could bodily pass through 6 times. I decided to instead utilize it on 6 people one time. Hopefully, as we are friends, he will grant me additional passage on the way out.
You just have to write him another letter.
Well, we have a business deal that we are working out the specifics of. So, I figure we'll be in good standings with each other when it's time for me to leave.
I'm trying to. I see.
I'm trying to wrap his head around what just happened.
I feel like I should introduce myself. So I am Jerick, one of the
Jerick, yeah.
merry men
Mhm.
of Agden Longstaff, brigand prince of Prismia. And with that, every time that gets said, all the Herringon cheer. They have the greatest
I do
time
too.
of
I
all
like,
joyful.
woo!
Shark bait. Ooh ha.
Oh, Agden, yes. He told me how much he loves it when his name is cheered.
Yes, Agden. Woo.
Woo! Yahoo!
Woohoo.
But he never mentioned anything about one person, let alone 6. So
Quick question.
It was
Huh.
a very confidential conversation. As he
Yeah,
said, it was a business conversation.
But yeah, it's a little bit of a like she said, confidential. The business is kind of on the down low, helping him make even more money in the future. But and I only felt comfortable to tell you because he's mentioned you in the letters before and how much he trusts you. So
Quick derail of the campaign, real quick. Why is our son in your shirt?
crawling inside of it. I don't know.
Oh, he crawled inside. All right. That's all I want to know. Carry on.
So Fang's gonna step up and sit there and say, "We do not have time for this. I am one of the royal guard of Queen Peridot from the Ether. Let us through, as we have an important mission. If you continue to hither our advance, it will be considered war."
Those are your exact
I
words,
will
right?
just.
Yeah.
I just lightly hold on before you do anything else. I just kind of like, because I'm assuming he's gonna be. I'm assuming he's standing next to me. If he is, I like ever so like lightly, and hopefully unnoticeably kind of elbow him a little bit. Like, don't push our luck.
So
Don't push our luck.
it's too late, sweetie. It's too late.
So your claim is you're the personal guard of Queen Peridot of the Ether.
From fuck, what did I say she was? She was a
You better
Pixie?
remember what you said.
No, I know what I said. I'm trying to remember what. It's been so long, so I'm trying to remember her race. But she's a pixie, I believe, a pixie from the Ether realm of this fair land. And I am on an important mission. If I do not get through, it would be considered an act of war with your kingdom, because he stated that he's a merry man of this group, right?
Yeah, he's a merry man of Prince Agden Longstark
Yeah,
of
Prince
Prismia.
Agden. So I'm kind of just using it as a threat because Fang does not have the patience to sit through this right now.
I understand that. There's one crucial thing that is currently going to get, whatever.
We're gonna find
So-
out.
Jevik
Actions always have consequences.
looks at you, confused.
Actions have reactions.
All she says is, "Well, I know not of a Queen Peridot, or who you proclaim. However, where is the Ether?" I know not of that land.
It's between the either and the neither.
It's
Okay.
the opposite of the neither.
Okay, wait. I'm sorry. Let me take a quick look at the big map again and see if I actually said it wrong. Did I say it wrong? Because I don't have
Yes,
the
you
big map.
did.
This was-
You
is this
very
what you
much
did?
did.
Sorry, I meant theater, however you say that.
Thither.
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 I didn't.
Thither.
I was looking at my map here and I completely forgot what the realm was. Theater. Sorry.
Thither.
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 Thither. It's the H's. It's just thither.
Thither. There we go. I misunderstood, but that's Fang understands.
Fang
where he
would have
is.
known. Fang would
Yes,
have
Fang would have
Yeah.
known.
Fang would have
Just
known
because
the name.
I made the mistake doesn't mean Fang would have made that.
Okay, you have to realize I'm basing this purely off you.
Yes, but I mistaken the thing. Fang came from there, knows the name. You know, it's not like he would make that mistake. That's what I'm trying to say.
That's always the problem when your character's intelligence is higher than your own. Because I've had that issue before too, where my character's like extremely smart, and I'm like, oh no.
Well, that's why I only
Funny
play
that you
idiots.
say that, 'cause I think Fang is dumb as hell.
I have no idea what his intelligence
He's really
is.
not. He's a plus
Oh,
one.
he's got 12 intelligence, 8 wisdom. That's the dumb set is the wisdom.
There's different types of intelligence, you know.
He's smart. He's just not wise.
So that's why he missed. That's why he missaid it.
He
Wisdom's
he
great.
got the book smart. He just doesn't got the street smart.
So
No, it's
with that-
thither, not either. So if Fang said it right,
It's
it's
pronounced
just I
thither.
was,
either way, I want you to roll deception for it,
with that. Okay, deception.
because you are convincing them that you are the personal guard of a queen in thither.
All right. 19 plus 2, 21.
Damn it! I should
Shit
bust
on
out
you.
that. So with that, they kind of start talking amongst themselves again, and they're just like, it doesn't seem like he's lying. That maybe he is, and we are actually impeding. We should probably help him out."
Exactly.
Then,
You know, great alliance between Tither and Prisma is on the rise. That's why we're kind of keeping it on the down low, you know.
Yes, so please let me and my darling and our guards through here, please. This would be greatly appreciated. We need to get there as soon as we possibly can.
yes. Well, everything seems to be in order. I don't remember the voice I was using, and I think it's wrong now.
Close enough.
You're the DM. You can do whatever you want, man.
I didn't notice.
gotta be
I didn't notice till you said something.
Yeah, literally.
The rabbit dropped his act
It's all about
voice.
confidence.
Not just
I mean-
different rabbits talking each time.
I mean, he had a 50s radio voice from the beginning, right? Ah, yeah, you see?
You see?
Yeah, see?
Real smart guy, aren't you?
Yeah, smart guy.
But yeah, it sounds like everything's sorted through. Then, if you guys have free passage through and you need to go to thither, then yeah, I recommend looking around then to try and find something to get out of the waters for when it rises.
Are you not to guide us?
No, we're to go through and collect things for Agden. Agden Longstuff, the brigand prince of Prisma. And we've had the herring gun.
Yeah, oh, yes.
Hurrah!
Yeah,
Moon color.
What
Yeah.
What are you collecting exactly, if you don't mind me asking?
They're
It's quite simple.
They're street thieves. They're street robbers.
Right.
We,
but
we, sim-
what specifically?
we simply collect the delight of the feeling of delight of people that were from the feeling of delight from when people were given the best gift they've ever received.
You steal a person's delight, their joy. How do you do that?
Oh, with this, and she produces a golden gourd.
Is this supposed to scare people? I don't understand.
I think
Oh,
if someone agrees to give it, which they're agreeing at the end of a blade, then the gourd will hold it. Like the gourd will pull it out and hold it. A gourd is like a container. It's like a jug.
Oh, you're so
Simply-
smart, darling.
Simply put, you put your hand on the top of it, and it takes it.
That doesn't sound very delightful.
Well, good luck
Oh.
stealing some delight. What would you recommend as the best way to stay out of the water when it rises? What do you guys use to stay out of the water?
We actually ride the snail, but
Of course, that makes perfect sense.
Is the
well-
snail big enough to fit all of you?
oh
I
yes,
can't
of
see- what
course.
is it? How big is a snail? I don't know.
It's
You
a
said it was a
giant
big
snail. It's literally a giant. It's the thing that you guys were racing back in the carnival. It's just a
Ooh.
huge snail.
I'll
Like,
kind
it
of
is
turn to like,
enough to.
kind of wave to turn to like kind of walk away, and I'll put my hand up to my head and be like, Fang, I will say, you sound like you're in a big rush, and if we want a way to stay out of this rising water, we could take their snail, but we'd probably have to do it violently.
Do you know where we could? I turn to the herring because I overheard
Yeah.
Ren tell Fang. Do you know where we can maybe find a snail of our own?
Oh, that I can't say.
No.
I actually have no idea. To be honest with you, this one's kind of unruly as it is. And like you see the giant snail. Is it like? I guess it bucks would be I guess the description of it. It doesn't want to be there. It doesn't like being reined in.
So it's wild. It's untamed. So we could just find one somehow. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm sure you might be able to.
Wild and
Oh,
untamed
there's-
snail.
there's-
That sounds like my specialty.
You just build a boat or
There's
something.
plenty
as
of
well.
other
We
things here in the marsh that you might be able to make use of.
like a large frog.
Yeah, possibly.
Interesting.
Alright, well.
Well,
then
thank
sh-
you so much for your help and your guidance. We shall be on our way, I suppose.
Well, for when you guys make it back, Agden will be waiting for you for that business proposal.
Of course. Yes. Tell
You
him
wouldn't- you
I
wouldn't-
can't
you
wait.
wouldn't have lied to us, right?
No.
Of course,
Of
never.
course not. You expect me to lie here in the Feywild? That's a dangerous proposal.
It truly is. There's actually rules against it.
Yeah. I know better than to do that.
So is this the part where he swears on Fangby's life that he wouldn't lie to them?
No, no, I do not.
Ah,
Well, I wish you luck in your travels, and
And I wish you
But
luck
we
in
can-
gathering delight.
be careful at night. Things have been going kind of weird around here recently. There's
know.
been outer villages being attacked and people being murdered.
Can you possibly lead us, or at least point to in the direction of where the nearest village would be?
He
I
said
think-
people. He said villages were being attacked tonight. People are what?
Being murdered. Also, it's a she. Jebek is a she.
Well, you don't sound like a she.
Wow, thank you. It's kind of difficult to get a female voice
You're
with this
welcome.
voice.
Oh, Jarek is a jerk.
Jebek.
Can you point us to the direction of where where the nearest village may be?
Well, the nearest one should be, and Jebek kind of points to the east of you guys. It'd be north of Slant Tower, and east of you.
Mm-hmm. Wonderful.
Right. Well, thank you. We appreciate your help.
Well, just be careful. You know you're in the hunting grounds when you start seeing marks in the mud and against the trees.
And what hunts in the hunting ground?
We don't know. We've taken to just staying in our places at night.
Okay, wonderful.
What time of day is it?
Yes.
I would say it is probably about 2 or 3 in the afternoon. So you do have plenty of sunlight. I would say you guys have probably 6-7 hours of sunlight left, but
Just before we go, just double checking that we don't want to beat the crap out of these guys and take their snail. Because I gotta be honest, I'm not a big fan of this whole rising water in the swamp thing. I hate water. You'll never see me at a beach.
I don't think it's in our best interest at this very moment in time to be stealing the snail.
Okay, we're just saying.
No,
But
wait.
you,
think we have the
can you
time for
not swim?
You what?
Can you not swim?
I can swim.
Then it should be fun.
Okay. Well, listen, I don't think the rising water is a worry because of swimming. I think it's a worry because of the things in the water.
Well, just get good on killing things in the water.
Okay, okay. I see.
I mean,
okay.
can the snail swim?
Yep. That's probably why they have it.
Anyways,
Anyway,
um,
time is the
we're going
essence.
ahead. So thank you for your guidance. Hopefully we will see you again.
Walking on our way. Merry travels. And with that, you kind of all see them huddle back up on their snail as they put their weapons away, and they start singing their merry little tune as they ride the snail off into the fog.
And then once they're out of sight, I let go of Ren because there's no need to keep going with the charade anymore.
Gross.
I didn't even notice. I was worried that they were gonna see that I was lying.
He was just, it's like that Key and P meme where it's just like the guy that dropped you in SWAT.
Okay, first of all, guys, we gotta iron out some stuff. We're not always just gonna make me do all the talking, right? To these people whenever we need to lie or talk, right?
No.
I mean, you are very charismatic. I mean, you
Yeah,
did
but it's
very
also
well.
like
You did get us on.
a lot of pressure, and it would be nice if it was offloaded to some other people sometimes.
Oh, come on, it builds confidence.
Okay.
You
Second
need
of
to
all,
build your self-esteem.
metagame speaking, I'm pretty sure we did just let a thing that the DM put in front of us so that we have a way to avoid the water go. But
There's a
what are you
couple
gonna do?
different things.
Hey, what are you gonna do?
There is options. And
Yeah, let's get a boat. I belong on a boat. I have some boat shoes in my backpack. Really hoping to take them out.
Well, then there you go. Then we didn't need the snail.
I could have worn my boat shoes on the snail, but it's fine.
So a quick question, Tyler. Since Fang's been in the Fey realm for 2 years, does he know about the rising waters? And
you were
how to
not in
avoid
this
it?
area.
Not in this area. Okay, is it just strictly in this area?
No, you were in thither, sir.
Okay, I didn't know if the
Different
rising
climate, different everything.
didn't know if
Well,
the waters in
Here,
everywhere.
let me ask this.
Look at the
Did
map.
Fang's
All the
tribe
swamp
travel
area.
a lot?
No, it's not. It's not. It's a settled kingdom around the thither.
Okay, so then yeah, you're located in thither, which is mainly just like plains, highlands, grasslands, things like that, like more solid ground.
Okay,
What you guys are in now is like a murky swamp. It smells. You smell of rotting wood and just muck. Your shoes actually sink a little bit into this muck. That's how
Now-
wet it is.
now the question is, would he have like learned about this? He's been in the Fey realm for 2 years. This is all questions I have to ask.
He might. Yeah, I know. He might have heard about it. Specifically, let me think. You came back to the material plane fairly recently. Your
not sure you
tribe
can put
was
down, like, a history
more
check.
detached from civilized Fae, right?
I'm sorry.
Was your tribe more detached from like civilized Fae, or were you like actually like
It was semi-civilized. Yeah, it was like a civilized. Fae.
semi-civilized?
So
Okay.
basically, like,
I
imagine
guess, yeah.
like a elven like style village for pixies, but they're still attached to other kingdoms. You know, like they're
Okay.
commune.
Well, I would say that. Let me think, because you were in the Fae for a little while, but you might not have been around that time. Yeah, so what I'm gonna say, as far as the general like everything kind of going on, what Fang might know and might not know, you probably heard of Hither. As far as like it being swampy, murky, you don't know exactly what it means or like what all that entails. So you wouldn't fully know what to expect here. And when your tribe came to the Feywilds, I would say, honestly, the hags were probably in their process of taking over. So, yeah, this is still all fairly recent developments. The kingdoms you knew are probably have been more or less reshuffled and restructured.
Okay.
They're still there, like physically they're still there, but like the people you knew in power, so on and so forth, they're not there anymore. Unless you get really lucky.
I mean, Fang
Which
will
the
find out.
dice will speak for that.
Fang will find out. was just more curious because of my time. I just don't know like how much Fang would actually understand.
Yeah, no. As far as what hither, like as far as being concerned about hither, you'll know of it being murky, but you won't know of like what it really afflicts the land and so on and so forth. Also, let's see. I believe there is. Where is it? Give me a second because I need to pass out some punishments.
Hold on a second. That's perfect because I need to go make our child's bottle. So be right back.
Alright, so yeah, we're taking a small timeout so that way Ariel can make the bottle, and I am currently making sure that if you guys did violate a rule or not.
I don't know what you're talking about. We violated nothing.
Actually, yeah. One second. Now I think about it. That's something Fang would probably be aware of. There's 3 rules that Fang would know of in the Fae from your time here. It's the rule of hospitality, the rule of ownership, and the rule of reciprocity.
I'm sorry, what was the last one?
Rule of reciprocity.
Okay,
So, like receiving things.
That's the reciprocity is the one that
Alright.
is.
You're lucky. There's no rule for what you guys did for as far as deception.
Yeah, the
Oh, there
deception
was.
one is it's generally it's hospitality. What else in reciprocity?
Ownership.
Ownership. Yep.
Okay, well,
Buddy, stop wiggling.
I was about to say technically Fang didn't lie.
No, the lying
Actually,
thing
like,
is.
hard?
I think the lying thing generally is only with specific fae, not the fae in general. Hospitality usually refers to the idea that, that if someone is staying within your walls and you welcomed them in, like they didn't break in or anything, but you welcome them in, then you generally are not permitted to harm them within those walls, and you are expected to give them food and bed.
Unless they more or less provide with actions or words to deem it necessary to harm them or be rude to them.
Yes, unless they tarnish your hospitality.
Or threaten or attack or anything.
Ownership I don't know as much. And reciprocity is generally when gifts are given, you are expected to return the favor, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, of equal or greater value, which creates a fun little thing with the Fae because then it's just if it's greater value, they're like, well, now I need to give you this, and
Now I don't remember perfectly these rules because it's been a long time since I learned them. So like there was like stuff that my father taught me growing up. So I don't remember anything about ownership.
yeah, ownership is you must not steal from a friend, an enemy, or a stranger. To take something that doesn't belong to you without the rightful owner's permission is a crime and an unforgivable breach of etiquette. Mind you, breaching any of these does carry a curse. And it's not going to be like the fun curses that I was bestowing upon you guys before. Like, oh no, your curses say you love unicorns anytime you introduce yourself to someone. No, we're talking like, you stole this guy's unicorn, for example. Like, you absolutely took it. You murdered, or you stole it, then you murdered him, whatever. Your hand starts to rot. And it will continue to rot until you can either find a way to cure the curse or until it consumes your arm.
Okay, so
that is kind of what you get to expect with the Fae.
Yeah, okay.
It is a lot of fun in games. There's a lot of like bad things though that can happen.
The important thing with reciprocity to remember is when a gift is given in one of equal or greater value is expected to be returned, is the gift must be accepted. So be careful. Like if they just give, like if they sneak a gift into your pocket, right? That generally I don't think violates. No. Like I think it's generally you have to have accepted the gift.
Yes.
Like a lot of these rules I think function a lot with intentionality.
So yeah, as far as the reciprocity, it's literally they will offer you a gift and you have to accept it and then provide something of equal value.
You have to accept it. I thought you. I didn't think you had to accept it, right?
I believe you have to accept it.
No, it's a. I'm looking it up right now.
What? I'm looking at the book. Give me a second.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
it might be
if
different in the book to the actual idea of reciprocity
Okay.
in general.
When a
Yeah.
friend, an enemy, or a stranger offers you a gift, you are obliged to accept it and offer something comparable in value.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, so you're
Yeah,
required to accept it.
weird. I wonder why it's
you're
other people say it's
obliged.
not required.
Generally, in other stories of the Fae, it isn't required, but like that doesn't mean in this it's not. But obliged doesn't mean it's like obliged.
You're incentivized to.
Yes, but if you do accept it, you have to give something back of equal or greater
Yes.
value.
Yeah, you cannot just be like, "Oh, thank you," and then just walk away.
Oh, that sounds fun. Also, real question,
No, obliged.
quick
It
question.
does seem like you do have you are indebted. It makes someone legally or morally bound to an action or course. Yeah, so you are. I think you are required to accept a gift.
Yeah. Quick question, because you said you were handing out punishments. Do I still revere trees then, or is that done?
For the sake of everyone not losing their damn mind and you guys not being stuck in the swamp for 47 days, I'm thinking I'm gonna reshuffle your curse actually.
Mine
Because I
specifically
think
or
of-
everybody's?
Yours specifically, because I think it'll be funnier.
Oh boy.
I only
Okay,
kinda
so
think
I
I'm
no
one.
longer revere trees.
No, because we're gonna lose our minds if you have to sit here and revere. You're in a swamp. If
Yeah.
you have to sit here and revere trees every single time, we're never getting anywhere.
Dude,
You know-
you're the DM. This is your fault.
You don't have to act on reverence every time. You can revere something without having to like bow to every one of them. Reverence
Oh,
is
but what's the fun in that?
true.
So what I'm gonna do,
You can do it when it's funny, and then don't do it when it's getting in the way.
I'm going to replace your tree reverence with you are not allowed to tell a lie knowingly.
Aw, that's gonna be rough. Because then
New
what do
curse
I
just
gotta
dropped.
do? Oh no.
You're gonna have to play some verbal gymnastics if you want to try and deceive anyone, because you cannot willingly tell a lie. You still
must learn-
can lie. You just need to be like, you need
Yeah.
to really like confuse
have
the
to learn
person you're talking with.
You're gonna have to learn the power of double negatives.
Oh no.
Or like hyper specifics, like this is the greatest Paragon filled village that's led by a brigand prince that I've ever been in.
But then let me ask you a question, because I knowingly lied after we entered the Fey realm. So
It just
No,
dropped.
I'm putting it right now.
oh, okay.
After this
Unless you
encounter,
want a punishment.
after this encounter, Fang will then explain the etiquette to everyone, so everyone would know about it.
Okay. Which
You
that
see
makes honestly that does make sense.
You
because-
see, Ren does kind of take out a little fucking notebook and is like kind of nerdily jotting stuff down. Like, okay. Understand, okay. Cool,
No,
cool, cool.
so we're getting a second punishment on top of the ones we already have.
No.
Curse,
No. So the actual punishments and everything are for like breaking the rules of the Fae.
Oh.
Because you were stepped away, I'm gonna re-explain the rules.
Okay.
The rules of the Fae are as follows. The rule of hospitality, which is when a friend, an enemy, or a stranger enters your home or you enter theirs, they are not allowed. Whose ever home it is not allowed to be rude or hostile until the visitor is. You can only more or less receive them in such a way that they are acting upon you.
Okay.
So like you could enter the domain of the world's worst person in this. And as long as you stay kind, they have to stay kind to you.
I know. I kind of figured that out. Yeah.
Well, question: what is considered hostility? Because I think there's a difference between being rude and being hostile. It's like if I take a dump on their floor, that's being rude. But then if I stab them in the side with a fork, that's being hostile. I feel like.
Correct.
So I
No,
can be
I'm not
rude
saying
but
that-
not be hostile.
You can be rude, but then they're going to be rude back.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would be careful with it too, because certain fey beings, it will be part of their core aspect of what they are as a creature that they have to respond. So remember when he explained it being if you act in any way that forces them to be violent towards you, right? That means if you do something that within their core nature forces them to act violently towards you, that kind of allows them to circumvent the rules. So if
To
something,
give you, like, to give
if
you an idea,
something,
they're
say,
extremely prideful creatures.
yeah, like if
If
something,
you shame their pride, that can constitute hostility.
yeah, they like if it's a core aspect of their being to like react violently towards someone rude to them, then you may have inadvertently helped them circumvent the rules. So
Okay, that's one
I
rule
would be a
though.
little careful.
The next rule is the rule of ownership.
Okay.
The rule of ownership. You must not steal from a friend, an enemy, or a stranger. To take something that doesn't belong to you without the rightful owner's permission is a crime and an unforgivable breach of etiquette.
Okay.
The third and final rule, the rule of reciprocity. When a friend, an enemy, or a stranger offers you a gift, you are obliged to accept it and offer something of comparable value, be it a gift or a service in return. Such reciprocation need not happen immediately.
Okay, so none of us broke any rules yet, to my knowledge.
Correct. I've because of the lying, I thought maybe a rule was broken. I was wrong on that. That's on me.
Okay. So no
I think there's-
punishments are being taken out yet.
Correct.
Okay.
Find the enemy or stranger. So weird, the wording of that.
Wait. So question:
Answer.
if they offer a gift and it's like, a stab in the back, are we allowed to then gift them back a stab in the back? Is like,
Why would a stab
I'm
in
trying-
the
I'm
back
trying
be a
to-
gift?
in some cultures like the Fae, it could be. I don't know. Some people are. I don't know.
So
I would say-
that was a poor example.
it's
I would
It,
say-
it was very, very poor.
basically
I would say, go ahead.
basically if they since that would go against I guess hospitality, I guess they wouldn't be able to give a hostile gift because they are expecting you to give something greater in return.
However, that only applies if the hospitality only applies if you are in their home
Okay.
or their domain, I should say. So, like, if you enter like their castle, their keep, whatever, more or less a building or a structure that is theirs, it is at that time that it's they can't do anything. So, like, you could sit there and you could say nice things. This could be your biggest enemy. You could sit there and you can banter with words. You can say nice things as long as you're not hostile or, depending on the creature, rude. There's nothing they can do about it. They can want to kill you, but they can't. They can't even say they want to unless you start becoming rude to them. Curses and rules carry a very heavy weight in the Feywilds.
Sorry. Another question for the rule of reciprocity.
Yes.
If they give me something, let's say that they value that they think is priceless, but I'm looking at it and it's just like it's like a rock, or like let's say it's a shell, but it's like they're to them it's like, oh, this is like the first shell I've ever seen, and this is something priceless to me. What is considered who judges the value? Does the Fey realm judge the value, or like who?
So I would say across the board, the magic of the Fey realm itself determines the value. So,
Okay.
Personal value does not account for what
Okay.
actual
Okay.
value is.
The Fey realm itself might take into account the individual feelings of both parties and what they value stuff into the equation a bit, but it's hard to say. Also, I would say in general, I wasn't that scared to lie to those guys because I mean they were more minor Fey, but I would say in general, we probably do want to play it safe with lying. If we can instead skirt around stuff instead of direct, like I directly lied there in multiple ways, and I think that's dangerous. I think there are certain Fae that really don't like that, so we should be careful with that.
Fang jumps in and just says, all of Fae hates liars since they cannot commit to a lie. So do not lie. Do not say your name. Do never say thank you. You have to.
Yes,
There's a lot of rules here.
I remember that. They never say thank you. Oh, and yeah, true names are important, right? Is that what you're
When
saying?
you give
Yeah, so
a Fae creature your true name, it gives them power over you. Do not give you
I
a
think
true
true-
name.
Time out, time out.
That's gonna be hard for me
Oh,
because I'm not supposed to lie.
Well, do you have a student name? You
I
go by?
think when they mean by true name out of character, I think as a true name it means like don't give them your full name.
I'm not sure.
Okay,
There
a
is
couple things. Because Jason, you sent me a list of Witcher 3 Fey rules.
Oh, is that
In
Witcher
this
3?
case, that
Oops.
doesn't necessarily apply.
Oh, that does say Witcher.
So
ah,
that's
fuck.
Witcher 3. To an extent, they do apply. To an extent. However, the Witcher's rule set is somewhat different because whenever you
didn't-
look at
I
Fey
didn't
stories
realize that was
all
Witcher.
across the board, there's always slight variations.
in 5e
I
there
will
is a
say-
thing with true names, but also true names I
Yes.
believe in 5e are not something that we even they're not like our names. Like Renzental wouldn't
No.
be they're like a thing that you probably don't know your true name.
It'd be like
You
the
would
name
know
of
it
your
if
soul.
you heard it. Yeah, it's the name of your soul. Like you don't
Okay.
know it.
So
You would not be able to, unless you are directly in tune with that kind of stuff, you would not know the name of your own
But-
soul.
In fact,
I
one of the
named my
most
soul
dangerous
Bucky.
one of the most dangerous things you could do as a mortal is learn your true name. Because if you learn your true name, then you could be forced to tell someone your true name.
Yes.
So
And that could
it's
be
probably better.
very, very, very bad. Because then
Yeah.
you start getting into the realm of magic that far scopes beyond what players are capable of.
okay, so basically, I seen a rule across different threads, right? So I didn't realize that was a Witcher thread, but I seen that rule several times. So basically, careful what you do. You have to choose your words
So,
carefully.
so the lying to the Fae, that one, that's kind of a gray area. That really depends on the specific rule. Which
It's probably not-
I'm not gonna.
Out of game, like metagaming wise, they probably didn't put that in because that would be really hard to implement and like probably unfun for a lot of people to be like you just straight up can't lie. But I'll say we should
you
be
and everyone
careful
else to constantly tell
Yeah.
the truth.
Yeah, they're like, oh, so people with people with the deception skill are just not allowed to use it. Basically, I get why they wouldn't
However,
for
what I
D&D.
will
I get why they
say-
wouldn't do it.
Do you need help with our
Well,
child, by the way, real quick?
He's just doing his own thing.
Is he
He's playing
crying?
right now. No, he's
Oh.
playing.
Okay. Also, real quick question. I know you gave me the new punishment, and not saying that it wouldn't affect it, but since it wouldn't affect anyway, being in the Fey realm, if you want to just give me the tree thing back, because I don't have to go hug every tree.
You want? Do you just really not like the new curse?
Wait.
I mean, it doesn't really
Ariel,
matter, I guess, anyway,
What's a new
because
Ariel,
we're in the
I will
Fey
tr-
realm.
I
We
will
can't lie
trade you-
anyway.
I'll
We
trade
can
you
lie.
curses.
We can lie.
Wait,
It's-
hold on.
I'm just
We
saying we gotta be
shouldn't
careful.
lie, is what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
Yeah, but if push comes, it's not an official rule. So if push comes to shove and you need to lie, I mean, maybe risk it. But
Specifically, the curse is you cannot lie knowingly.
I know, but
and it's a direct lie. If you
It's-
do like
yeah,
a
you
lie by
can't lie.
omission or if you can kind of like make a mess of your words a little bit, like
You can make a mess. Otherwise, you could do like
Yeah.
double negatives. Like
Mhm.
this is, what is it?
I
This
didn't
is
not
not-
kill.
This is
No.
not the worst party I've ever been in.
this isn't not the
I-
worst party.
I know if you want me to have the new curse, I'll take it.
If you really want your old curse, we'll keep your old curse. That's fine. I was doing it merely as a means of this way we're not going to have you stuck in the swamp for 4 hours reviewing
The
every
biggest
nearby
reason
tree.
why I was doing the hugging the trees in the carnival was because it was all for fun and kicks.
Okay. Wow.
So, question: what book is this? So I can actually like see the rules and remember them.
Witchlight.
I can send you the rules again.
Yeah,
Jason.
it's
I
the
can
it's the
send you
wild
what I
man
typed up.
Witchlight.
Okay.
I can send
Yeah,
you the
because
rules.
I'm kind of like struggling finding a good source so I can actually fully read up on it, so Fang understands fully.
Oh, we're gonna post them in the group chat.
I would say simplified rules are the 3 rules provided by the book, plus the rule of never say thank you to the Fae,
Oh, they never say
And
thank you. I didn't write
never-
that down.
and never give them your true name.
Why can't we
You
say
will not
thank
know
you?
your true name.
It's
basically
it's
when
a-
you
It's
say
a weird thing with the Fae.
Hold on, I can say it. Let me.
So we
explain.
made a mistake by saying thank you to the last guys.
We're gonna omit it. Whatever.
So basically, saying thank you is basically giving them your thanks, and they will consider that as you owe them something, and they will either take your things, so you can't say it to anyone else, or they will think you owe them something great. So you have to always choose something else.
Okay,
It-
well, if
it
you want to
impli-
let that
implies a
slide
debt.
without punishment, if you want to let that slide without punishment, I won't say no.
No, I'm gonna let that slide because these are rules. We're effectively somewhat retconning. These are rules that weren't brought up yet, so there's no way you
the
guys
herring
would know.
gunner, the herring gunner are also very like lesser Fae,
Yeah, they are Fae, but they're not like Fae, if that makes any sense. Like,
Yeah,
pixies,
they're Fae. They're
fairies,
actually
things like
Fae
that.
Herring gun-
descendant, but they're not Fae.
yeah, herring gunner
Well,
like
they
Fae,
are
like
Fae. It's just
yeah,
they're
they're
not
kind
as,
of
like,
like Fae, like
trickster
I'm Fae. I'm a Fae descendant as well, guys, and like you can lie to
Technically,
me.
elves are Fae descendant as well.
Yeah, I'm half
Yes.
hobgoblin, half elf. I'm like fucking. I'm like 3/4 Fae.
Oh, see, I'm
not
a wood
where-
elf, so.
Not where it counts.
So
and then yeah, another
is it
rule
the
that I
words- is it the words thank you? Like if I just say ty to ty, does that count? Like if I shorten it,
I think
to
it's the
TY?
intention.
I'm gonna say it'll be the implication.
Okay.
Oh, great. We were talking about a boat. Now we're talking about implication.
Okay,
More or
so
less,
just to
if
be
you
clear,
say thank you in any way, shape, or form, it will be seen as you owe them something.
so wait,
remember with the
Is
whole
this
gift
being
thing.
explained to us in character too, or is this you explaining us players?
Fang is explain is
Fang is explaining this.
as Fang has
Okay,
been.
okay.
Since
speaking
Fang
his
is
ears here.
of the Fae, Fang lived in the Fae, he knows these rules. So he is
Mhm.
explaining these rules to you guys.
Okay, cool. And then one more quick question. So which curse do I actually have then now?
We'll have you revering trees. You'll sit there and you'll be like effectively a tree hugger, where you love trees. You're not necessarily going to go up and go fear them like, oh,
Do
mighty
you want
tree.
help with our child? I keep hearing him screaming.
Yeah, he's playing. He does that.
Okay.
And
Dude,
another rule
I'll let-
that I am going to add in because I saw it on the list and I think it's funny. Always keep your word when dealing with a Fae.
Keep your word.
Always keep. Yeah, keep.
Yes.
Okay.
Keep your promises. They take that serious.
Yeah.
Correct.
They take a lot of things serious. Every word you
I
say,
don't
they
make
take it serious.
promises that I can't keep, so that's fine.
Well,
with
one
me.
of you did already, and that one's sticking because that's going to be part of the story now.
Who
Who made a promise?
made a promise?
Mr. Oh, I know Agden Longscarp, and we're here for a business meeting.
Yeah. I remember.
Oh
now.
no, that's not my word to him. That was a lie. That was a lie. Different than my word. I didn't say on my word we will meet.
On Fang's
promise.
life.
Yeah. Yeah. If I would have said it on
Actually, yeah.
Fang's life.
Now that I think about it, if you actually bet Fang's life here, it could actually get him killed.
Oh
No, that to say on someone's life, that means I will get the thing done at risk of my life,
Okay,
or
but the
my
Fae
life.
realm, like they take things pretty literal here. It
That-
seems
but
like
no,
so.
They
Yeah,
take
that is the
everything
literal
literal.
interpretation. To say something's on your life, that means like you're betting your life on the success of your task.
They take everything literal.
To say on your life means at fail would be my life.
With that, let's.
And so it would
That was a
only be
long
if
explanation, man.
it would only be if we failed anything that we would lose Fang's life.
As
So we
everything's
just
being
don't fail.
explained, we're moving. Okay, just so
Yeah,
time get past because
Walk and
we
talk,
spent
walk
so
and
we
talk.
spent
Also-
so long.
also-
Oh,
Guys, remember
What's-
that
what's your
remember
guys'
that-
first plan?
we're keeping an eye out for marks in the mud and the trees in case we end up in the hunting ground. Don't forget, because I don't want to find out what hunts in the hunting ground.
Flowers in the trees.
do
Are you guys heading towards the nearest village, or?
I'm following the group, so
do we want to go to the village, or do we? I saw a slanting tower as we fell. Do we want to go to that?
It's up to
I
you.
almost feel like at the moment it might be smarter to go to the village. They would maybe have some information about what to do when the water rises.
They told us directly north of here was the nearest village, or if we can head over to the tower.
It was east of you.
East.
East of us.
East of you,
Directly
north of
east
the slanted tower.
Gotcha. East of us.
Let's go to the village while we have daylight left.
I agree.
So you guys gonna make your way to the village?
Yep.
I think so.
See,
Are we
senor.
gonna have to make our way through the water?
No.
So
Uh,
you're hiking through muck,
Yep. Ugh.
Oh, that's even worse.
and what I will say, who's leading the pack? Are you guys walking in a line? Are you walking next to each other? What's your formation here?
Fang could be in front since Fang knows the Fae.
Fang, I want you to roll me a dex check.
I'm just kind of walking.
This
Wherever I'm walking in
is-
the pack, I am playing music. I'm just like strumming
check,
a
you
little bit.
said?
Yes.
Dex, yeah.
It's
Dex check.
18 plus my dex is 2, so 20.
Dirty 20.
So
30, 20.
what ends up happening is, as you're walking through this muck, you're stepping over roots and branches and anything that might have fallen in the swamp. However, you kind of misstep with one, and you trip over something kind of sticking out of the mud a bit. You do manage to catch yourself. It's at this time that you actually notice that it is a raft that you tripped over.
Oh, look, a
Oh,
raft.
what do you know? Now we don't have to worry about the water.
What luck?
This is perfect. Fang starts
wait, wait.
pulling on the raft to see.
No,
what
no,
comes
no.
up.
Wait. Don't pull the raft. Don't pull the raft.
No?
First,
Why not?
we'll look around. Does it look like there's anyone around us who this raft might belong to?
Are there
This
lots of
raft
holes
is-
bit into it?
Are we near a house? Is there a house nearby us?
This raft seems to have been abandoned because it is currently sitting in the muck and it's kind of like inset.
Cool. Okay,
So,
we're
like-
good then. It's been abandoned. I think that means it doesn't belong to anyone if it's been abandoned. So we're not stealing it.
How's the raft look? Is it in good condition?
It's in all right condition. It's effectively a bunch of logs tied together. So like there's nothing to move yourself with. There's no oars, nothing. It's just a floating platform.
We're gonna need some planks and some plastic to expand this thing now.
I mean, this is a good start. Something's better than nothing.
All right.
Someone's playing raft.
Yeah, I played like a bunch recently.
So did Zach and I.
So since we've been
Here's the
walking
thing.
for some time and we stumbled upon this raft, what time of day is it?
You, I would say it is about 5 p.m.
5 p.m.
We still
By the
got a
time you
few
find this
hours. We still got like 3-4 hours.
Yeah, we're
Um,
good.
With it being abandoned, and Fang understands how the rules work, he would encarve his, I guess, his first name onto it, encasing it as his property, right?
Smart.
So that should-
smart.
Stop.
And I would say, in doing so, you don't see any markings on it signifying that it's owned by anyone.
Wait, we have to name the
almost
raft.
looks-
Lost. If lost, return to Fe.
I would say it almost appears as though like it was hastily put together, but eventually it just found its way over here, but it was never like finished, but it
It'll do.
will work.
It'll do. That'll do, don't get.
Something's better than nothing.
That'll do, canoe. That'll do.
Is it big enough? Is it big enough to fit all 6 of us? Well, I guess
Yes.
technically you could say 7 because the gnomes kind of count together as one person.
Would that be
I am
5
not
then?
paddling. Also, it's not deep enough right now
Alright,
to,
I'll
to
hide.
need the boat, right? We're just kind of dragging the boat behind us right now, or can we? Is it deep
Yeah,
enough
how
that we can
heavy
ride?
is this thing?
It is about 300 pounds.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, it's made of logs.
Those
It's-
logs are
It's
thick.
logs. Basically, it's
So
gonna stay here.
Do we
probably.
need to make oars? Are there oars on it, or are we gonna need to
No.
make
We have a
oars?
bag
no,
of
there's,
oars, like-
there's no oars, no paddles, no oars, nothing.
Does anyone know you know how to carve?
So what I am gonna say is, it's during this time you guys are kind of messing with the raft that there are wells that kind of scatter the landscape. You can see one near you through the smoke, or not through the smoke, through the fog. It stands about 6 feet tall, and you hear bubbling coming from the inside.
Oh no, guys. I think we're about to have a welly big problem.
You've had better.
I hate you.
So, Fang just carves his name, first name onto the raft and says, "We need to make haste, and we need to get to this village."
Are there any sticks around? Can we grab some sticks?
Oh, roll a survival check.
Wonderful. Uh-oh.
I'm gonna make you. There obviously is sticks around. I'm gonna have you roll mainly just to see if you can find one that will suit your purposes.
Gotcha.
Like that's not rotting or things like that.
Yeah. I got a 2. A 2 total.
So you're looking around, and you find a really nice stick.
Guys, look at
it's
this.
in great condition.
I go to reach for the stick and I trip and fall into the muck, and you just hear a snap as the stick snaps underneath me.
You know what? I like that.
Oh,
I'm gonna double up on it because you fed something to me effectively. As
Minus
you
10
face
aura.
plant, you land face first into a small puddle of muck.
oh!
Ooh.
Someone help me out! Oh, I don't know where to put my hands.
Why does it smell like fecal matter?
Oh, don't say that! No!
So
I'm gonna use one charge of my wand. I'm gonna get out and I'm gonna use a charge of cast prestidigitation to clean myself.
we'll get back to that. First, I want you to roll me a 1d8.
Oh boy.
That's an 8.
So, as your face plops right into this puddle, a small bubble floating on the surface just pops straight into your mouth as it happens.
Ew.
I'm a fucking yak,
Your mou-
guys.
Your mouth becomes numb,
Oh.
and you constantly start drooling.
Guys, I can't close my mouth.
So yeah, so he tried to find a stick, and that was the result. Who wants to go next?
You know what? Sure. I'm scared.
Okay, I am gonna cast prestidigitation to clean the muck off myself though, and waste one of my
Okay, yeah.
charges.
You said survival?
Yes.
9.
So I just want to gather one more bit of information. Do you want to search closer, like nearby, or do you want to walk a little bit into the swamp to try and find this stick?
I figured I was just gonna walk with the group, and if I kind of stumbled on something as we're walking.
Okay, that answers that. All right, so you find a 4-foot-long stick. It might work, assuming the water doesn't get all that deep. It could work.
Okay.
Anyone else?
I found something that might work, but that's assuming the water doesn't get extremely deep.
We could
I guess
we could just get fucking Zaina to propel us. It'd be pretty good to get some horsepower on this boat.
Fang is gonna look for a hefty branch to use as a oar.
I thought Golini just left on that Zach.
That I had to disconnect for a solid second just to
Process.
It wasn't process. It felt more like I was trying to contemplate whether or not my existence was okay.
But Fang
Seeing that
looks for a
Zaina didn't
branch.
say anything about it, I'm wondering if she's even paying attention.
Ooh,
She's probably raiding.
true.
She's waiting
Was
for a
that a
fight to happen.
6?
She's so sad we
It's
didn't fight
it's a
those
9.
bunnies.
It's a 9 plus 1, so it's a 10.
Yeah, you find a stick that's slightly longer than one that Mealy grabbed.
A 4.2 feet.
Exactly. 4.2 feet.
Is it
Hey,
like
you know,
a
2 inches. You know that.
so like a sturdy stick?
That is not 2 inches.
That's a lot. 2 inches is a lot.
You know,
So is it like a sturdy stick?
Well, yeah, it's both of you found sticks that can be used or just shorter.
Okay.
I'm already sitting in the boat, by the way.
So then
that Fang is pulling.
Yeah.
I'm assuming Fang is pulling.
by chance,
Guys, this is so much better.
is it that rumbling from the pipe getting louder, or like would we be able to understand if it's
Yes.
about to erupt or not?
So I would say you. Well, you're tired. I would say you could tell it's getting louder, like it's about to like start filling everything around you, but you still have a little bit of time yet.
Okay. Is I'm gonna go ahead and take out some rope, and I'm gonna I'm gonna tie the logs a little bit tighter with the rope, just to kind of reinforce the body to make it more stable. Since it's in
Alright.
good condition to be used, but it's not the best, so I want to like kind of reinforce the wood a little bit more.
I'm gonna roll out. How big is this raft?
Well, given that one of you is a centaur, I'm gonna say
7
Probably
feet,
thir-
8 feet.
It's like the size of the door that they had to use in Titanic that Rose could easily fit Jack on and didn't.
I'm gonna say like 8 feet by like 14 feet.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
That's fair.
I've already got my bedroll rolled out, and I'm laying down on it.
Just like in the weirdest angle, he's taking as much space as possible.
Diagonally and
Okay,
arms
Like
out,
right in the
legs
middle.
out,
Corky has invited Botrick to play one of a gnome game on the raft with him. Botrick, are you there?
So
Yes.
Would you like
Somebody else
would you
is-
like to play a gnome game with me?
Yes,
3 of you are on the
okay.
raft that Fang is trying to
Hell
pull.
yeah.
I'm trying to tighten the raft together, yes, with the rope. I'm like,
Okay, now you're trying to tighten it.
no, I said in the first place I was basically using the rope to fix the raft.
Yeah, but I mean, like prior to that, you were trying to pull it, right?
No,
Something like that.
I wasn't trying to. They were just making the joke about that. I wasn't trying to pull it.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Well, I
whatever.
You always started walking with the raft a little bit, looking for sticks, and then you decided to stop and tie it back up a little bit.
I was pulling 300 pounds. I didn't even realize it.
On the water.
Hey, you're a strong man, dude. You barbarians are strong.
I didn't realize that's what was going on. I thought we were, we're right there because we learned that it was
If
300
you say
pounds.
if you say you weren't pulling, then you weren't pulling. That's fine. I don't care.
Yeah,
I just thought it'd be funny that 3 of them were being just lazy bones. All right, but does anyone else wish to try and find a longer stick, or is everyone just kind of like, yeah?
What's the roll to find a longer stick?
Survival check.
Survival.
It's a survival check.
Is there
God,
any
I'll
like?
go for a stick.
Also, I would like to imagine, because right now, Ren, you still have that like gassy thing that popped in your face, causing your
Uh-huh.
mouth to numb and you just to drool profusely.
Uh-huh.
So you like lay down on your side, like trying to look good, and just jaws hanging out.
Something like.
Is Ren having a stroke? Do I need to do something here? Do I need to look over him? Is this a
Straight.
Corky then proceeds to start examining Ren and then takes his hand and puts it in his mouth to examine his mouth. Yeah, no, stay still. Okay, all his teeth are in there. They're good. They're very good. He's got some good
Alright.
teeth.
Those good tusks.
I'm gonna talk.
And then Corky then, like after he's got his hand out and it's obviously full of drool, he takes a little lick. He's like, his drool tastes a little off. He might be poisoned. This might be
That's
poison.
so gross.
I'm not. I'm what? Oh.
Or you might be numbed. I don't know.
I want to be poisoned.
Well, let me see if I got anything for you. And Corky starts to look through his bag for anything.
Wait, does
finds
Botrick have a
something.
mushroom?
So while you're doing that, I do want to ask. So since you guys effectively crash landed in the swamp, I think it's safe to say, especially given how quirky he is, he probably like his hands dipped into the swamp, like muck and everything, right?
No, not yet.
You crash landed into the swamp. So, for the sake of the story, how did you land? Was it on your feet, on your head, on your like all fours? How did you land? I need to know this because you just stuck your hand in Ren's mouth and you never mentioned anything about wiping your hands off.
Probably my back.
Okay, well, I guess I'll give that to you.
Oh, I don't know.
All right.
Oh, wait, Bothric was rolling for stick.
Yes, I have received a message from the Scottish gnomesman. So, Botrick looks around and he's looking through the trees. And through his druidic eyes, which is realistically him just high as hell, and he just processes it very well, apparently. He actually finds a really nice stick. Like, it's 11 feet long. It looks like it's actually got a handle put on it. It's kind of miraculous.
Nice.
So yeah, Botrick finds a nice sturdy stick.
Nice, Patrick.
All right.
Oh, wait, sorry, real quick. Ren, you're in your sleeping bag, right?
I'm not on the bedroll.
So you're just on the bedroll. I take out my rock of perfect temperature and I slide it into his bedroll so that way it just heats to the perfect temperature.
Oh, that's well
Yeah.
I will not. I'm gonna pull out the bottle of wine and like no.
Yeah.
I'll open it and it starts singing. Like, pour it for us. Pour us both a glass.
Galini,
Oh,
do
man,
you
do
want
I
to
have
try to
anything for
roll
this?
too?
I'll hold it up.
Yeah, I also take out my mace of yodeling so that way with the singing we have the yodeling.
Oh
Galini, do you want to
God.
try to roll too?
I would, but everyone keeps on talking, so I can't get anything in. So I'll check, right?
Yes.
We're trying to find another stick.
Yes.
All right. Shit. Well, that's a nat 4.
Do you have any bonuses to that or no?
Nope. I'm just raw dogging that.
So what I'm gonna ask, how much do you want to fail this? Like as a roleplay element, how badly do you want to fail this?
Admittedly, not really, but at the same time,
Actually,
I want
what's your intelligence score?
my intelligence? My intelligence is a 15, so that's a +2.
Oh. That wouldn't be funny.
Zaina's a fairly smart cookie.
Yeah, but I've got noodle arms to make up for it, even though
Wait, but you're a fighter. Whatever. I'm not gonna.
I'm an
run it.
archer.
Who said a fighter can't be smart?
He's talking about.
I'm talking about the weak part.
Oh,
My strength, my charisma, are my dump stats.
Respect.
Well, you kind of look around to find a stick, and you find the head of a stick peeking out of the muck. You go to grab it, and you actually realize it's the one that Ren tripped over earlier and broke.
Yeah, probably best if I don't touch that. No.
Corky, do you want to try?
Oh no, Corky is too enamored. Honestly, just playing with Ren and drinking the wine, and then having the yodeling axe. The yodeling mace. We're having a good old time over there.
So more or less, just to tie things up, Fang is literally tying things up. Botrick found a nice stick, and then everyone else just kind of chilling on the rafter nearby.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be
If we
nearby.
were to
Sense.
tie the two shorter sticks together to make the longer stick.
Whoa! And like
It-
when we
it-
put, and like when we
tie
put
off-
the gnomes on top of each other.
Exactly, but better.
Well, the tie-off point would be the weak spot. Yeah, why don't we just... Bartek, where's that stick that you just got?
Dick.
Balthric had the long stick. I think it was me and Fang that had found the
Yeah.
shorter sticks.
I mean, realistically,
think
we
they're
just
broken.
need... Realistically, I think we just need the one stick so that we can just push along the bottom of the swamp.
Need one stick, yes, but having two would be easier. Might as well. We have it. Might as well utilize it.
Well, we got the right material to actually, graft them together to where it's not going to be like weak at the joining point.
Man,
make it
if only
work.
we had like somebody here whose entire stick was like making things. Like if they could just they were like a master of artifice.
Yeah.
If they
I don't
could
know
do
who
that.
He's a
but
little preoccupied at the moment.
If
but he's
only.
too busy. He's too busy fisting the bard.
Oh, well, by one.
Yeah, all we're doing is having wine over here. Yeah, you need another stick. Fine. Corky like looks through his bags, takes out a crowbar. There. That's a middle stick. There you go, artificer. Woo!
Fang,
Magic.
can I see your stick and then borrow a little bit of rope? Maybe I could tie these together.
Yeah.
Can we tie the crowbar to the other sticks?
Fang, actually, that is a great idea. Is take the crowbar too. Fang will grab the crowbar and hand the stick, the crowbar, and the rope to Mia.
All right, I'm gonna do my best to tie everything all up together to make essentially a stick.
I'm also gonna
As
help.
basically as long and as durable as I can that Bothric found. Obviously, it's not going to be as good because there's sticks tied together rather than just one stick, but I do with what I got.
I'm gonna help as well. Help her tie the sticks together.
Sure. Okay.
That way we have
I
two.
just need to collaborate on.
What?
But does it work? That's
mean-
the question.
I'm gonna say it's rickety, but it might work.
All right, well, trial and error, boys.
For the sake of curiosity, which end's the crowbar on?
Probably the end that we would be holding on to.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure. All right, so it's as you guys are kind of meddling around with that stick, though, that the well near you bubbles over, and murky swamp water starts to pour out. It's at this time that you watch everything around you start. What, Micah? Everything around you starts to flood as the water level starts to rise.
Up on the
Does
raft.
everyone get on the raft?
With what probably tiny little room there
Yeah,
is
I'm
now because Ren took all
What
the
the-
space.
What?
You need me to come grab him? Okay.
He's fine. He's just being fussy for no reason. I think it's because he's tired.
He's probably tired.
I would have to assume just by the noise that he's probably tired.
You guys hear him?
No.
Either way.
The water level starts to rise.
Everyone on the
Good.
raft. And Fang's getting
I'm already
already
on
on it.
I think we're
Anyone
just
knocking on the
waiting for
raft?
Zaina to hop on. And Bothric. No, Bothric's already on. I think we're just waiting for Zaina to hop on.
I've always been here.
I guess I'll hop on myself. Just try and get myself in a spot where I'm not going to be knocking anyone off.
It's like a Jack and Rose situation.
Quick question. How much rope do you say I used on the raft? It's the tying it all like tighter to make sure it's tight. I'm just asking so I can remove it out of my inventory.
It's already got rope on it.
Yeah, but you said it's
So-
kind of like not the best, but it's good.
It's
enough to be on.
it's about 8 feet wide at the head and at the tail. So let's say about 16 feet. Or
16?
now, realistically, if you're looping it through, it'd probably be close to like 32 feet.
Okay.
But as the swamp water begins to rise, you see it go up 1 foot, 2 feet, 3 feet, and it keeps continuously climbing until it gets to about 9 feet. You are now floating towards the top of the trees. That well that you had seen is now below the water line. It's also at this time that you do see other wells around the area as the fog somewhat recedes.
Micah, what? What do you got?
You want me to come grab him?
That's fine. Yeah, you guys are now floating on the raft. Let me see. Is there anything I can throw at you guys that might make this interesting?
No, the trees.
Uh, let's do this. I want you guys to roll a perception.
Bet.
Perception. Hit a hit.
Nat 1.
Fuck.
18.
I'm too distraught and emotionally damaged right now by the fact that all these trees are essentially drowning.
That's a 3.
Don't worry, they have evolved to this being probably a necessary part of their life cycle.
11.
17.
You know what'd you get?
Who?
Zeno.
Zayna.
11. My mic was muted.
Okay. So, with that, Patrick, you see a giant bubble emerging from the murky swamp water. It looks like it's about to pop right near your guys' raft. Is there anything you would like to do or say before it pops?
I love
Oh
you
my
all.
god, look out! The bubble's gonna pop
It's-
as he points dramatically at the bubble.
Here comes goodbye.
Oh, that's not
So,
good.
with that, everyone looks.
Guys, steer us away.
You
Oh
won't
my
make it.
gosh, that bubble's bigger than me.
Go, Fang Beast. Steer.
As the bubble pops, it releases gas.
Cover
Right
myself
onto
in
you
my
guys.
blanket. I cover myself in my blanket.
Since Ren is already afflicted, I don't feel like afflicting you with another one at the same time, even though it'd be
Oh, no.
funny. The rest of you roll me a 1d8.
I think I'm starting to feel my
Oh,
tongue
really?
again.
Well,
Oh, there's no fighting. You
1d8.
just fail it.
7.
Well,
I was about to
I'm just going to say, because it happened very quickly, did any of you get the chance to plug your nose in the time that he said, oh my god, it's going to pop?
I mean, I
That's
guess
gonna-
I didn't know I needed to plug my nose, so probably not.
I guess that would depend on if we had a saving throw or something, you know? Because I can say I plugged my nose, but
there was no saving throw. There was
Yeah.
simply, did you see it, and what did you choose to do? What kind of thing?
7.
Okay, so I
Well-
rolled a 7 as well.
If
Or one.
if I saw Boa, I guess Fang would just kind of like reinforce to see if the raft would move. But if that was not the case and it just popped and gave gas, I guess, yeah.
It popped right. It popped right as he said that. Pretty much.
Okay, yeah, then there's nothing.
But you could try to move it, but you're not gonna move faster than that.
Yeah, we're good.
All right, so
Bang and I both rolled 7s.
and then Glenn, you rolled a 1.
Yep.
8. 8 for
8?
Corky.
Patrick.
4.
So, Corky,
Hmm.
your mouth is now numb, and you start profusely drooling.
Ren,
no.
we're clans now.
You get used to it.
I lost assassin.
Fang and Mealy. Your mouth is dry and it tastes terrible.
Dry mouth.
You have permanent cotton mouth, effectively, and it just tastes terrible.
Does anyone have water? Please.
I got a little bit. I also have wine. You want wine?
You know, that might help. Thank you.
Botrick,
Mm.
you now have the urge to keep hiccuping anytime you speak. Zena,
Yeah. Give the hiccup one to the guy whose throat hurts.
that's just the nice man.
Just go hiccup. Hiccup.
All right, Zena,
Yes.
whenever you speak, your words come out as gibberish that only you and others affected by the gas can understand.
Good thing I barely talk.
Well, wait, question. When you say affected by the gas, like we're affected differently. Can we still understand her because it's the gas, or like is it only people who are affected the same way by the gas can understand her?
It would be the same gas. So, as far as the rest of you know now, Zena is speaking completely illogically and in pretty much a different language at this point.
I understand you perfectly.
Huh?
Ugh, I don't think this wine is helping. Huh. I
Oh,
hand
well.
it back to Ren.
I think we need to drink more.
I mean, that's a bit more. I think I'm starting to feel my tongue again. I think
All right. DM. What now?
Well, I would say you guys end up floating on this raft for. Well, actually, do you guys want to
sticks.
try and go? Yeah, do you want to try and go anywhere with the raft? Or are you still trying to make your way to the village?
Does
Yeah.
anyone know any sea
We're gonna
shanties?
try. I'm assuming that I have one stick, and I'm gonna assume Fang has the other.
Yeah. Let's push
We're gonna.
in the direction of the village.
Yeah. Totes.
Yeah, go that
So-
way.
I would say over the next couple of hours, you manage to make your way to the village. It is starting to become night. Is it
Quick
this
question: How
time
long
that
is
the
this
water
effect of
starts
the
to recede?
gas on us for?
Only a couple hours. So by the time you guys are getting there,
You have a couple hours. Fuck.
Damn.
So long.
by the time you guys are getting to the village, it's starting to wear off. Ren, yours is already worn off.
And this is why you get
So-
into trouble early and quick.
This is
No,
why
Ren
you
has no
face
choice
plant in the
but
mud
to be
and
the
get
one
as
to
fast as
talk.
possible.
Now Ren has no choice but to be the one to have to talk to people.
Oh, fuck.
So, you guys arrive at the village. Night begins to fall.
Is
What
there
you
an
see is
inn?
You're gonna let me talk, and maybe you'll hear.
Damn.
So, you guys
Are they gonna
approach the
keep
village,
talking or?
and as it gets closer, you start to notice, even though there's nightfall, there are no lights. There's no one lighting up fireplaces. It's almost as if the village is gone or dead or desolate. As you even grow nearer, you see that some of the buildings are in disarray as doors have been ripped from their hinges and walls have been damaged with holes and other various claw marks. There was a fight here or something attacked them.
This is what they said.
However, you do not
the
see
outer
bodies.
village. They said the outer
Can-
villages were being attacked in the night and people were being murdered. But I guess they're being disappeared.
Can I kind of examine some of the marks on the wall and maybe try to estimate when this attack occurred? Try my best.
Okay.
What? Do you want me to roll investigation for that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look, you have to stay awake, buddy.
Hey Tyler, does a 21 work?
21?
21 hit.
More like a
So-
6, 7.
What? Fine. 21.
21. It's a 21.
hit.
What you
21
find
hit.
with 21 is deep claw marks. Specifically, with every slash, you see 4 claw marks. And they are deep. It's a wide span. It does not look like something that could have been done by any normal creature.
Okay. As I'm looking over
I would,
it. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I would say, based off what you can see from the blood on the walls and the ground, or the floor, I should say, because technically this is a floating village. From the blood you can see there, it was attacked probably around 1 to 2 days ago.
Okay. Guys, this village looks like it's been kind of roughed up a couple days ago. I go over to Fang real quick and I just like hold up his arm. He doesn't have claws or anything, right? He has regular Fang has regular just like hands, right?
No, I actually do have like somewhat like claws on my fingers.
Okay. He holds up he holds up Fang's claws real quick, looks over back at the claw marks, looks back over at Fang's claws. I've got my eye on you as he looks at Fang. And where were you 2 days ago?
At the
With
carnival with
us.
you.
With us.
Okay, your alibi works for now.
The Fey realm time works differently than the mortal realm. 2 days here.
Wait, are
does
you
not
saying you
mean-
could have been here 2 days ago?
No.
Oh,
I'm saying the
that's what
2
I'm hearing.
days, the 2 days on the mortal realm could not match me the 2 days that happened here.
So he could
You
have been
see-
here 2 days ago. This
You know what?
sounds
Cookie-
suspicious.
You know what, Corky?
sound
I've
like you
got
know a
my
lot
eye
about the
on them
Fae.
too.
Yeah. See, you sound like you know a lot about this Fae area.
I lived
Anyway-
here.
Anyway,
Oh, so you do know what happened.
I'm gonna wander over to
Fang-
one of the abandoned. I'm gonna wander over to one of the abandoned houses and see if there's anything cool in it.
Fang
I
just starts
kinda
rubbing
do-
his head.
I kind of do like in that one clip with Parks and Rec with the one Indian guy. He's like suspicious.
Mhm.
So there's a couple things I want to say up here. One, Fang, this entire time you've worn a cloak over your hood or a cloak over your head and everything.
Yep.
You made sure to cover yourself and to make sure like
Yep.
people don't know that you're Fae.
I'm not technically
How much
Fae.
would your party have seen at this point?
I'm technically not Fae. Just
Oh, I
just
look at
remember
his. I look.
Well,
I examine
way.
his whole body every night. So
that. Basically,
Hey.
at this point, as much as they've seen is they probably have seen my hands before, so I guess they would see the claws. My feet do have claws, but I guess there's a chance if they were looking at my feet, there would be a chance. But if that'd be kind of on them if they were actually
Who's
looking that far
knows
down.
about your feet?
They would not
should we-
have noticed anything on my body or anything streaming from my body as it's under the cloak. The most they've seen is probably my face, since most of them have already met them before. And
should we show each other our bodies so that we all can recognize each other in case like doppelganger or something shows up?
I just walk away from that comment.
Basically, they seen my head, they see my hands,
Okay.
and if they could see my feet if they were looking at it. They can see.
And
that
I'm really
much.
glad that I never had to see Fang Beast's body at some point and not realize that's what I was looking at.
Yeah. I'm glad I didn't have to show everyone my tattoo.
So that's what they see.
I'm glad I
I
didn't
just-
have to show everyone my emotional scars.
Hey.
Damn. That's deep on a different layer.
What's
Anyway, should we like loot these guys' house since they don't need any of their stuff anymore?
I think primarily we should just try to find
We-
shelter for the night.
Fang
Yeah.
Fang stops Ren and says, "We do not steal."
No,
In the
we're not
Fey realm.
stealing. You
We
can't.
do
You
not
can't
know.
steal from the dead. You can't steal from the
We
dead.
do not know
Are
if
they
they
dead,
all
though?
died. We
It's-
do not know if they all died. And if
Wait,
you steal
oh,
from
I-
the wrong house, you cause us
Okay,
all
well,
mischief.
I'll make sure. I'll make sure anything I take is of a dead person's.
Well, yeah, I was to think real quick. You can steal from a dead person. That's called grave digging.
No, that's not
This-
stealing though. That's
Fey
why they gave it a
rotting.
different. That's why
This
they
is
gave
the
it a
Fey realm.
different word.
How about we just, for now, put this conversation to the side and just find some shelter for the night.
But if
Yeah,
we
yeah.
Reconvene and discuss this in the morning.
Yeah, let's all go check out different houses, and we can reconvene and say whose house is the best place to sleep in.
I
Fang-
How
won't
many
wait.
how many houses do we see here in this village? Actually, that's that's kind of a good question.
that
Can we,
is the
can we see
question.
all the houses?
Well, I'm going to send you the map right
Have
now.
a Haberton come in here.
There is a total of 10 houses in this village.
Hey,
With this, I want you guys to tell me exactly what ones you go into.
where are we for starters? Where did we enter from?
Give me a second.
Give me a
That'll
second
help
as
me
I also
determine
add
where I'm
this.
gonna go.
Oh, guys, look, there's more boats here.
Because you said we came in and then we checked out
Disregard
all
the
the,
boats.
the walls.
Oh, okay. No boats here.
Keep in mind, this is just a map I quickly found, just for the sake
Gotcha,
of this.
Gotcha.
So, I'm going to say you guys entered in on the left-hand side.
Oh, where the water is? Yeah,
Uh,
I mean that makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, technically, at this time, there's water all around.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So it is receding. It's coming down. Where you're currently landing is going to end up being like a soft land, but there is still water there currently.
May I put in a vote and say we should stay in one of the smaller houses? Then that way it's going to be harder for something or someone to sneak up on us. There's more coverage per square inch per person. It's not as much work. We can just cover it better.
Can we all
Smart,
fit in
smart.
a small house?
I don't see
Yeah,
why we
yeah.
couldn't.
Yeah,
It's
we
gonna be
might
a
have
little
to sleep.
crammed, but
Where are
Yeah,
we?
it might be warm tonight, but it should be fine. You know, let me go check. Let me just check any of the houses, make sure there's not anything like amiss. You know, like a monster still sitting here, or like maybe maybe a survivor is in one of these houses, and we have to save them.
Where are we in this village, by the way?
on the
On the
left-hand
left-hand side.
side somewhere.
Okay, so up here.
Probably the bottom left somewhere.
Sure. Okay.
That's the right side, Jason.
That's
Oh, there we go. I thought you were gonna move. Thought you kept us there for.
Alright, I guess while searching a place, Fang is gonna be looking at the claw marks too to see if it's like an animal that he already knows about the Fae. See if he can match up the claw marks. You know.
I would say, even with your investigation, you can't pin a certain animal.
Okay.
There's nothing that seems familiar about this.
Strange.
I want to go to the far like southwest house. No, sorry, southeast house. And I'm gonna check that one out.
I'm gonna go into that bottom little, that little house on the bottom left corner. That's because I'm assuming that's probably where we're gonna stay, and I'm gonna kind of just go in there, check that out, and kind of get things somewhat settled for the night.
I mean, if Mealy is going to the bottom left, Corky, I guess, will go just the straight down bottom center one. The I guess the bigger looking house. Just kind of take a look inside. Just make sure that there's nobody. If there is somebody, you know.
Well, one of you bottom left, Corky's going bottom middle, and then Ren's going bottom right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I think right now, currently where everyone is that Fang is still. I'm gonna imagine the claw marks are like at that first house when we came into, right above the little one. I'm assuming that's where about Fang is. I'm at that little house where we're probably all gonna stay. Corky's in the house, that big house right next to that one, and then yeah, Ren is in the bottom right house. I don't know where Zaina and Bothric are going though.
I'll go into the house just kind of in the middle of the village, like on the north, on the top left corner of like that middle opening.
So the left middle house.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just follow Zaina.
All right. So then Bothric and Zaina are going to that middle house on the left.
On the left. So let's start with Ren. So, I'm sure you roll an investigation check.
On it, coach. Natural 20 for 22.
Nat 20, dude.
This is why you charge your
Foremost,
dice.
even without like really needing to look around, you could see that the door was actually ripped from its hinges. Something had more or less grabbed onto it and ripped it from the wall. There's break marks in the wall where its hand pierced through. And as you step inside, you do see blood sprayed on the back wall. And there's actually the dinner table in the middle of the room with what appears to be have been dinner tipped onto the floor as everything more or less unfolded. The panic hit, everything got dumped over, and you don't see anything else of notice. There's cutlery, there's bowls, there's some like raggedy clothes, but there's nothing really here of value.
I'll like pick the table like back up and like kind of rearrange the plates and stuff onto it.
Okay.
Like make it look like nice, like people had just eaten there. Yeah.
Okay. Well, so like you pick up the food that got scattered all over the place too, I'm guessing, or
Yeah, I'll just clean up the food and like throw it away, and then like,
Yeah.
but like put the dinnerware out. So I'll be like, sorry this happened to you guys, and I'll just like back out of it.
actually because of that, because I feel like it's being a dick. It's also as you're cleaning up and you're looking around that you do see a small stuffed toy in the corner. All right, now back to the next person.
I will pick up. I'll pick up the stuffed toy, and I'll put it like I'll set it down like on like a chair or something that's like looking like a rocking chair or something, and I'll be like, well, I'm gonna choose to believe you're still alive, so I can't steal this.
There's the Ren I thought would come out. All right. So the next group we're going to cover is Zaina and Botrick. You guys are on the far left building, right?
They're in the middle, the middle left. So that middle
Middle
house
left?
on the left.
Okay. Could either of you roll me an investigation check? Guys, don't speak at once. Like, I mean, the silence, I love it.
Bothric, Zaina, you live?
Well, Botrick is messaging me. He's dying. That's fine. At least Botrick has an excuse. Zaina, you've got no excuses.
Corky rolled a nat 20 for his spot.
Yep, and we're going to cover that when we get to it.
I
We're
rolled a
not
12.
talking about you right now, nerd.
You rolled a
I
12.
mean, nobody
Okay,
else was
so
speaking, so I figured I'd just go with my turn then.
it works out well. They both actually rolled fairly similarly. So, what you guys see upon approaching this house is it's not so much the door was ripped off its hinges as the wall surrounding the door was completely ripped open. And it looked like something had made its entryway in. And once again, you guys see splattered blood against the walls. There's some on the floor. And just it looks like panic had ensued on the inside. Actually, Fang, where are you at?
With Mia.
You're with me? Okay, so you both are in that bottom left, like, small room?
Yeah.
Oh, you decided to join me? Sure.
I mean,
Sure.
you pointed out that the marks were probably on that first building, so and I checked out the marks, so I'll be right there.
Sure. Cool.
Yeah, so I would say, at least in regards to the marks that Corky found initially upon you guys getting to the village, they would have been on the pathway from, like, out of the village, which would be on that larger building outskirt and the smaller building. So that alleyway in between, you'd see the marks on both sides there.
Okay.
However, when you guys open that small building, you actually see it's more of a storage shed. There's just some miscellaneous things, some food, but nothing of real concern. You've got some various tools, but nothing you don't really already have. It's just simply, more or less think of it like a community storage shed where people can like find things that they might need to just make some
Okay,
quick
what is
repairs
the
or.
rule?
Yeah.
What is the rule about, like, I know you said no stealing, and I understand, but what about regards to this food here? Because we're gonna need rations ourselves.
So it's like a community. It's a community building, right? So if this is a community-based building
Yes.
for this village, Fang. If he says, I'm not sure if this would be considered stealing when the village is empty.
I'm not sure. That's why I thought I'd ask you, since you probably know best. If you don't think it's a good idea to touch it, we won't. But I wanted to
don't
just
think we
get
should
your
touch
input
it.
on it.
I don't think we should
That's
touch
fine.
it if the villagers are alive.
That's fine. That's completely fine.
He just takes
Just
a quick
wanted your
glance
input.
around the shed to see if there's anything in what's all in there. He said there's food, tools, and supplies. Like, is there anything special in there, or?
Just a very generic like community shed where you might find just some odds and ends.
Okay.
Just generic resources is the thing. Like it's nothing like really like, oh, this is gonna be great. No, it's just some generic resources. You do find a bit of rope, a bit of food in storage, some old tattered clothes for anyone who may be in need, and just some like small tools to help repair things around.
Okay.
Okay, if that's all we find, then I'm gonna kind of just move stuff around, so that way I can kind of at least get my bedroll and make some space for everybody else's, so that we all just kind of, when we conglomerate, we can all kind of just rest for the night in there.
Yeah. Since that happened, Fing's gonna look at the upper building right next to it, the one above it, and he's gonna walk his way there to see if that one's a suitable building.
So before that, so Fang, I'm gonna say for the sake of the story, you are currently outside. Like you're outside the front door of that little building, heading up to the next one.
Yep.
Corky, you said you rolled 22?
I rolled. So is it investigation?
Yes.
It was a nat 20 and then +3, so 23.
23. So what you find is another living area. You actually see various bunk beds, signifying that there might have been a large family or multiple smaller families living in this home. What you also see in the corner behind a stack of boxes, like tucked away in the dark, is a small cloaked figure shivering as it's tucked into the corner.
I slowly kind of approach. You said it was like a cloak, so I just slowly approach and then I just pull off the cloak.
So as you're approaching this figure,
Mhm.
you hear like what's the best term? You hear mumbling, like just panicked mumbling. It's like, no, it hunts about, it comes, it's gonna come. And like this little creature is just like holding his head, like scratching the back of his head as he panics. And you pull the cloak.
Well, now
Here,
that you kind of said, yeah, I'm
Let
kind
me
of
ask this also.
Yeah,
Do you guys hear like when I'm using that voice? Is my mic picking that up?
Yeah, that picked up.
yeah.
Yeah, good.
I slowly just kind of approach, and I'm just like, everything okay, little guy? Is he about my height, as by the way?
So he's kind of hunched over, but you can tell he's smaller. He, if you had to venture a guess, would be around probably around 3 to 4 feet tall.
Oh, okay, so about my height. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so he's another small guy.
So I slowly approach, and I just asked, "Is everything okay?"
As you say that, you see his head snap around, as he like very panicked looks right at you. You can actually see that it is a goblin.
Wait, but I could understand him.
Yes, he is speaking common.
Oh, that is very interesting. Oh, that's actually very interesting. Okay. So he snaps his head around. Does he do anything? Like, does he lunge at me?
No, it hurts. We need to hide in the dark. The darkest cover.
Okay.
So, with his increased panic, Fang, you are still nearby. I would actually say that you hear it. You don't necessarily know what he's saying, Fang, but you do hear panic coming in from the building that Corky entered.
No, I'm realizing it's obviously not Corky, right?
Yes, you know it. You can tell that at the very least, that sound that you're hearing is not Corky. It's way too high pitched. Okay. It's also unreasonably panicked.
With that, Fang takes an emergency and starts sprinting towards the front of the building to where Corky entered.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you see the entrance. You're at the entrance, and you see Corky approaching this other cloaked small figure that you can see as a goblin. Would anyone else have been potentially standing outside, or might have heard Fang run, or anything? Or more or less, exactly. I want to know, like, after you guys searched your respective buildings, I want to know what people are doing.
I probably wouldn't have heard the screeching of the guy, but if Fang was right outside of the door of the shed and he just took off, would I have noticed that?
I would say you would notice, like, you would hear him run into a flat out sprint. So you would have noticed that part. Ren, I am going to keep you out of this part because you're busy cleaning up that small home, so you're kind of preoccupied. Botrick and Zaina, more or less, I'm gonna ask if you guys were outside because you might have seen Fang take off into a sprint towards that house, but that's about it. That's assuming you guys like were making your way out by the time this all happened.
I like it would have been, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you guys would have made a quick search, stepped right back out, and then probably just seen Fang run into a dead sprint.
Yeah.
So I would have heard. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, what we're gonna break this into a couple separate parts. Fang, you make your entrance to the building. You're there. You see Corky talking with this small goblin. The rest of you saw Fang take off, or Neely, you heard Fang take off, then you saw it. Botrick and Zaina, you two saw him take off. So you two are making your way towards the direction he started sprinting, but you're not there yet. So
what am I doing?
Yeah, this is you are currently talking to this very panicked goblin. The last thing you said was, what was it like? I think what you said was like, "Is everyone okay, little guy?" or something like that.
Yeah, like it's like, yeah, what's going on? You okay over here? You're sounding nonsensical.
No, we're in the heart. It's coming. It always comes. It's like blood.
Okay, yeah, we can hide. Do we need to hide? And then as soon as I hear Fang like come around the corner and I look around, was it that guy? And then I point to Fang. Does the goblin react?
One sec. Fang, of what? You're of like a feline descent almost, right?
Yeah, kind of.
So it is low light. It's not no light, but it is low light.
Hey,
Would it be
what kind of
safe
furry
to
are
say
you?
that your eyes kind of glow in low light? This is your character, so I wanna get like a more or less a description out from you. So I don't want to be like, oh, you've got tusks.
I mean, I do have technically I do have fangs, so I mean that.
Never
No,
mind.
no, never mind.
I guess yeah. I guess you would see. My eyes are heterochromia. Let me remember what color they were.
But like, you know how like a cat's eyes, like in the dark, if you shine like a certain light, they
Yeah.
glow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would it be doing something similarly to that?
Yeah, I guess I could do something like that. Yeah. Because
Okay,
technically, even
so-
people's eyes would glow like that a little bit.
So, with that said, Corky, you point this out. This is a very panicked goblin who's not thinking rationally. And he suddenly sees someone in the doorway with now technically glowing eyes. What he proceeds to do is jump backwards against the wall, which hurts his head as blood starts to kind of stream down over his eye. And he starts like trying to panic crawl away, in which like his unkept nails and things like that are scratching at the floor. He starts getting slivers against his palms and his fingertips, and he is now in a full-on panic because he saw Fang's glowing eyes.
Gosh dang it, Fang! Why do you have to do? Why do you have to attack the village?
Why
What
are
did
you
these
the way
villagers
that
ever
you
do
are?
to you? What did the villagers ever do to you? Now we have to calm him down even more.
You're the one that scared him, and he lights a torch to come into the building because if it's a dim lit room, I'm assuming a little bit of light would be better.
Yeah,
This
so a
remind-
little bit of light would
Fang
more
literally
illuminate
just
you and
asked-
show that you're...
Not Fang. Corky literally just asked Fang, "Why are you the way that you are?"
You know.
But more or less, a little bit of light would show that you're humanoid.
Fang lights the torch and approaches and says, "Calm down, calm down. I am
Yeah,
not
it's like,
enemy."
so
And then
the goblin powers into the corner, but then takes a second look at you. No, no, you're not the monster. But it comes, it'll come again.
What monster?
At this time, I'm gonna say that Zaina, Mealy, and Botrick all make their way to the doorway. Ren, I would say it's about time that you're finished up cleaning. So I guess we'll figure out exactly what you're going to be doing as you step out. So we'll come back to that. The monster with the glowing eyes! It haunts! It haunts us!
Have you gotten a good look at this monster?
No! The terrible scene! Oh my gosh! And like, as the goblin like more or less reflects upon what it might have seen previously, it starts panicking and like starts scratching his face. It's a full-blown mental breakdown.
I kind of just slightly grab onto his hands, not hands, on his shoulders and say, "Calm down. It's okay. The monster's not here." And
Oh, sir?
yes, we just been searching and we have not seen nothing. You are safe.
For now.
And I just look at fucking Corky and it says, "Shut up."
What? I'm giving him facts and logic.
Just don't care about your feelings, Fang Beast.
I hate you. All right. So
Who?
No fax, no printer.
it's all of you, every one of you at this point.
Oh,
So-
well, that's fair.
That Corpino.
It's at this time that night falls. Everything goes dark. Everything goes quiet, almost unnervingly quiet. Ren, would it be safe to say that after you finished, you stepped outside and you're probably just standing in front of the building?
Yeah, I'll go join up with the. Yeah, I'll just step outside, and if I don't hear any commotion, I wouldn't move towards it immediately. But if I
Okay.
hear commotion, I'll move towards it.
Then the other three of you are by the doorway, and then Corky and Fang, you are inside the house with the goblin, right?
Yes.
Trying to console the goblin.
Okay. As night falls, you hear an ear-piercing screech come from the trees nearby.
Okay, so define ear piercing. Is this like Wendigo ear piercing, or is this like Striga ear piercing?
I'd say closer to a Striga.
Oh, I hate that with a passion.
That was
It
so.
it sounds like a
both such Midwestern Poles. Holy fuck.
So what you hear is a blood-curdling scream that you know is not human.
Jesus
You don't
Christ.
know what it is, but you do hear it. Now,
I'm gonna look
what
over-
I am
I'm
going to say, before you guys decide to look around, the scream comes from the forest in Ren's direction.
R.I.P. Ren. What does I guess the first thing is, what does the goblin do? Does he actually react like negative, like super negatively, or only like somewhat negatively?
The goblin, at that time, as you hear that scream, you probably look towards the direction in which it came, and then you look back at the goblin. The goblin's face goes as pale as it possibly can for as much as a green character can. His eyes go wide, and it almost seems like he stops breathing. What you see on his face is absolute true terror. For this is the monster that he was scared of.
With that, Fang will then put out his torch. And is there a window facing that direction of this building?
I would say if you look out the window, because there is a window facing that way, you would actually see Ren standing out on the walkway just in front of that other house right to the east of you.
Can I see anything around that building too? Like, can I see like most of the sides of the building, or is it just the front of Ren? Because that building is kind of offset. So I
You
was
see the
curious.
side of the building, but that's the side of the building that's facing you is a solid wall. There are no windows or anything. It's a solid wall to that building.
You see Ren probably turned towards the sound, and you see he's already got like his blades out. He's got his rapier out and his dagger, and he's like, "Well, come on then!" I'll yell out into the dark.
As he's yelling out, I go back over to the goblin. I take his like covers. I put it over him, but before I cover him completely, I just say, "You stay here and hide," and then I give him the rock of perfect temperature to like hold on to, and then I cover him over, and I'm pushing him into like the corner.
You know, he's so terrified. He is absolutely frozen in fear. He is effectively brain turned off. He is now in full panic mode. He is not moving.
Guys,
Alright.
I think we've officially encountered our first combat.
If this little bitch will leave the woodline and come fight me.
What I am gonna say, I'm gonna right as Ren says what he says, like the "Well, come on then," or whatever you shouted towards the wood
Well,
line.
come out then. Face me.
You do hear another scream as you appear into the woods. I would like you to roll a perception.
Perception. 15.
Okay. So, as you're looking towards these murky woods through this, there is fog there. It's not as heavy as before, but there is fog. You see glowing orange eyes
Ooh,
that stand
right?
about 8 feet high.
Sassy tiger.
And you see what seems to be 2 feet pressing into the water. It's shallow water, but there is water there. That is the only way you can track this thing. Aside from that, that's all you can see. Is specifically the water being displaced and the glowing eyes.
Do I have to say it again? Come on then.
Okay, so Ren's a badass. Got it. All
Um,
right, what would the rest of you guys like to do?
Um,
I'm going to notch there and be ready to let loose.
I guess Fang would then jump out the window to start making his way to Ren's to try and see if he could quiet him down before because I'm assuming Fang doesn't see this. He doesn't know there's anything there already. He's gonna be trying
No,
to
you
make his
do
way.
not see what it is yet.
Yeah.
now my question is though, Fang, are you going to just kind of swim across that little bit of water there is? Or are you going to try to run all the way around through?
He's gonna try and I guess swim, or like he's gonna.
If
How far away
given
is the
that-
boat?
Well, given that each one of those is about 5 feet, I will give you the chance to jump it.
Okay.
I know you are physically good,
Yeah.
so I will
Fang
give
would
you
take
an
the chance to
athletics
jump.
to try it.
Fang will take the
Yeah.
chance to jump across to try to make it to Ren's. To try and
Roll me an
quiet him
athletics.
down.
Athletics.
Oh,
It is 12. My athletics is. Where is it at? Athletics is a +3, so that's a 15.
So your athletics
Yeah,
should
so-
be pretty good.
you jump through this window, and you manage to just clear that gap. It's actually kind of awesome the way you do. But
John Wick.
as you land on the other side, you hear Ren once again. Well, come on, then, or what? I can't remember what the hell you said.
Do I have to say it again? Come on
Yeah,
then.
that's what it was. But yeah, so you two are ready for combat. Zaina, you said you notched an arrow, but mind you, you are kind of standing on the dock yet on the north side of that house.
I can fire
So
roll on
as
the move.
you can make that shot, but it's gonna be a long shot from that position specifically, and then once you start moving, you're gonna have to like get around the houses before you could do anything. I will just let you know that now. Botrick and Corky, you're more or less
I'd like
using
to-
this opening turn to cover the goblin, or did you want, or no, technically it was the previous turn.
Yeah, I was hoping I could cover the goblin and then basically just kind of be near the doorway so that way I have an opening to look out from. And if I obviously don't see them from that side, then I'll move along, but I'm not 100% sure where obviously they are direction wise.
From the screams that you heard, plus from where you saw Fang sprint out of, there is a window to your east. That is the
Window to my
direction in which
east?
everything's happening.
Okay, so then I guess then do you mind if I just post up then on the east side?
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool.
I'll just do.
And then, Botrick, what is your plan?
I'll just do what Corky's doing.
Hell yeah.
You're gonna post up on that side too?
Gnomes together strong.
Gnomes together strong.
All right.
I'm gonna
Okay. Works for me.
I'm gonna like pull up like I've got like a leather helm that I put on that like covers a good bit of my face, and I'm gonna cast light on it so that there's a red light like glowing off of my head.
Quick question. What's Handkerchief doing in all this?
He hides inside.
Yeah,
of my-
handkerchiefs just naturally hides.
Okay. He's a scaredy cat. I'm just kidding.
The
Uh,
possums are natural prey to most creatures. They learn to play dead. They're
Scaredy
not
cat,
cowards.
Like scaredy
They're not
bat.
cowards. They have to live. Don't call them that.
Acts all tough, and then all of a sudden, don't go Handkerchief, a scaredy bat.
I have to kind of like untie my helmet that I put on because there's a lot of little like jangling pieces of metal that kind of shift a bit to like hang off of
Okay.
it that make noise.
Okay. So, with all that, Everyone roll for initiative.
Let's
You
go.
never
Let's
asked where-
go.
You never asked where I am.
Oh, my bad. Where are you at?
What the fuck?
I guess I just non-existent in this battle.
Yeah, you become the new Zaina.
Okay. I guess I need
Wow.
to. I need to put everyone where they were. I don't. Where was everyone at? Was it like kind of like this? I don't.
So
I'm
you
posted
and-
up on the east. Yeah.
You and Ren are by at the house at the far right. Corky and Botrick are at the window in that middle house. Zaina, I think he's making his way across to that house. I can't really remember.
Zaina was on the north side.
North side. So like kind of up here.
North side entryway. So
here then.
sure, I don't know. I can't see your. It's not up in yet.
Yeah.
So yeah, about right there.
Let me just. Yeah. So about right there, and then okay. Next is Mia. Okay.
Tyler,
Okay.
I rolled the most solid 6 that you'll ever hear.
I rolled a 9.
I got a 17.
Oh fuck. Wait, do I get
I have good
advantage?
I'm
on
just
it?
trying to figure out because since I'm put down there, I'm trying to figure out how.
And you got what, 17?
Yeah, 17.
You got 6?
Yep, the most solid 6 you'll ever see.
An incredibly solid 6. Don't underplay
Oh.
it.
So
Oh, trust me, I would never underplay this 6.
since I don't have anything to give me advantage or anything here, I rolled a nat 1. +2.
No.
So
Yeah.
3 total.
Yeah.
It's no bueno.
You said +2?
Yeah.
Okay.
See, I thought barbarians get advantage. Maybe that's a different.
All right, Zaina.
Not yet. Not yet. You
Okay.
need to be
9.
level 4 or 5 or something.
Okay.
Mia.
I haven't rolled yet because I'm still trying to figure out where I want to go because somebody forgot about me.
Well, figure it out and tell me what you roll. Patrick.
11.
Some say 11's the new 12.
I rolled a 16. As for where I want to be, can I just, for now, since all Mia knows is that she heard the screech, maybe some kind of shouting from Ren. Can I just run? Because I'm assuming that's me. That's my token at the very bottom of that middle house. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have the
Can I
tokens
just-
made for next time. I just don't have them made.
Okay, no, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure that was me. Can I just be put on at the very, very end of that walkway there? Just so then I can at least see like where I can see basically I'll be able to see where Ren and Fang are, but I'm not gonna be able to obviously get to there, at least not this time around.
Good thing I'm ranged.
Since I was kind of put in an awkward predicament to begin with. Okay. Yeah, and then yeah, I said I rolled a 16, so
Stop. So you got a 16. All right, so I got my lineup done. All right. So, dude, chill. Stop. So,
do you want my help
With that-
Micah?
the monster steps from the woods and steps onto the edge of the dock. So, right there will be fine. Now, what it does is it lets out another ear-piercing scream. So, Ren and Fang, I want both of you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh. 19.
Okay.
13.
This dice is rolling well.
Okay.
For me tonight. I hope it
So,
doesn't.
Fang, you are feared. You cannot move from the target, and you actually have disadvantage when it comes in range of you. Oh my god, Megan. Stop. Ah. First round, we have in range our. Let me. What did I put on the map? You. Count out spaces to see who's all in range and who can just move closer. Oh. Why I'm doing that when I can just do it.
You want my help with the baby?
It's fine. It's fine. At the top of the round, we have Ren's turn. Ren, what would you like to do?
So it walked up. It's on the dock, right?
Yes. So if you look at Jason's
alright.
stream,
Well,
that's
I'm
where
gonna
it's
get-
at. You're gonna be the
I'm
first
gonna
one.
get
Front.
up close and personal with it. What's
Okay,
up, babe?
so you're running right up to it. You're getting within melee range.
Yeah, yeah, baby.
Okay. All right.
So what about like right here at this dock, or you want to go to the very end of the dock?
Very end. Just so I can leave some room for more people to come in if they need.
So
I'll get right up in this fucking this grill. I don't give a frick, man.
I'll get up in this guy's business.
I truly don't give a frick, dude.
When was
I've
the
got my
last
rapier
time you
out.
brushed your teeth?
And I think I'm just gonna. Okay, I'm gonna take a swing at him with my rapier.
Mhm.
Oh shit! I missed my dice box. That's very impressive, Joseph. Okay. I'll swing it out with my my rapier, and it will be a 23 to hit.
Coming in strong. All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wake up, buddy.
Does it hit? It hits. Yes.
If he's
I will. It hits.
If you
Yes.
heal.
All right.
Yes.
I'm gonna use
Oh wow, he already killed it. Damn.
That'd be awesome.
I
I'm
just
gonna
want to
use
say, Forky's respect for Ren has gone up like 500 points.
All right, I'm gonna use. I'm gonna expend a use of my bardic inspiration to defensive flourish. So I will deal extra damage to the target equal to my bardic dice, and I will gain AC until the start of my next turn equal to the roll as well, which I believe is a D6. Right? Yeah, D6. So it's D8 plus D6 plus 3. Okay, awesome. So we're looking at 8 damage, and I will get 1 bonus AC until my next turn.
That's big, man.
Yeah, huge.
Biggest.
Okay.
And then I will. Yeah, and then I will just take a bonus action at swing at it with my dagger. Ooh, a 14 to hit.
And that misses.
All right, I'll swing and I'll miss with my dagger.
It's not gonna miss.
Shh.
I say, cowardly monster hunting children in the night. You're dying here.
I say.
And yeah, that's my turn. I'm done.
Oh my goodness. Is our child okay?
Yeah, he's eating a bottle and screaming at Elmo.
Okay. I heard that from the other room just loud.
Oh, wait a second. Actually, do I want a Fortune of the Mini this? Yeah, fuck it. I'm actually gonna get a. How many allies can I see right now? Is it just Fang and?
What's your vision range? That's the next big thing. Because you won't be able to see Mia because of where she placed herself.
I have dark vision, but I don't know.
It's specifically like how far can you see just in general? Like what's D&D?
Dark vision. Dark vision. Usually with normal sight, you can kind of see until something interrupts your sight. but with dark vision, because it is dark out right now, there is a range on
Yes.
dark vision. On the
It's
individual
120.
dark visions. My dark vision's 60 feet.
Ooh.
So, let's see. 10, 20, fangs in line, 30, 40. Okay, so you can see Botrick, you can see Corky, and you can see Fang.
Okay, max was 3 anyway. I will use fortune from the many to give a +3 to that roll. So because my friends are watching me fail, I'm gonna try to succeed instead, so I don't embarrass myself. And so I'm gonna add a +3 to it. Does a 17 hit?
Yes, the 17 hits.
Woo!
And the
6,
21 here.
6 damage with my dagger. Then
Why does your deck, whatever.
I just rolled better on the dagger.
That's what I'm saying. What the hell?
Yeah. Yeah, because the other I rolled a 4, and then so it was 8 damage total on the previous one, and then 6 on the deck. Yeah, it's pretty sad that I used a bardic on the other one and dealt only like a couple more damage. Yes, I'm aware.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, that's it. That's my turn.
That's the turn. Mealy, you're next.
Oh boy. Okay. So I hear something going on.
You do see Red in the distance with a glowing red head. He's got a
Do
red light
I?
on top. Yeah, it's on
She
top of
actually
his
wouldn't
helmet.
see you. Not from her
I
point of view.
wouldn't
She
see
wouldn't see you.
Yeah, no, because I got the houses blocking my
Oh,
view.
you might see the light dip like around the corner. You don't see me, but you probably see the light. It reaches out for a bit.
Maybe.
You see a glowing red light. Look, it's a little red rocket.
This is Ren's combat mode.
I know I'm not going to be able to make that jump, I bet.
Certainly try. I'm not going to stop you.
How big of
Well,
a
you're not
jump
going to
is
make
that?
it if you don't believe in yourself.
Well, specifically, where are you trying to jump from? Are you trying to jump from where you are now to like the next dock over?
Yeah, to like at least the very, very edge of that corner across the way.
That's going to be at least 30 feet. That is.
Yeah, that's going to be
That's
too far.
pushing it.
That's going to be too far.
You can always try and do what Fang did.
Jump out the window. I mean, I could, but
Through the window, onto the platform, and across the water. That's a 15-foot jump. I'll just need you to roll me in athletics for it.
yeah, that's what I'll do. Because that's going to be the quickest, most efficient way I'll be able to get over there. So, yeah.
Okay. Roll me in athletics.
Oh, I thought I had like only a certain distance I could go per turn.
No, you roll me in athletics. I'm going to let you get right across, and I'll give you another 10 feet on the other side.
Okay.
Actually, that wouldn't be fair to Fang. I'll let you jump across. So give me an athletics.
16.
So yeah, you manage to you shoot right out that window, right off that dock, and land right on the other side, right next to Fang.
All right, then I'm gonna assume that was my turn.
You still do have an action left.
I know, but
that's just your movement. You're
Yeah,
telling me
I
you don't
know.
have a bow, or you don't want to use like a dash or anything?
I guess I could use dash.
I believe you can also like prepare can't you like prepare defense or
Yeah, you can ready an action or you can dodge if that's what you're talking about.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, dodge
Oh.
dodge means. Oh, don't forget you're a rogue, right? You have a bonus action dash as well.
I have a bonus action.
Yeah,
Yeah,
skip
cunning
bonus
action.
Cunning
Oh
action.
yeah, I do. You're right. You're right. All right, then I will take my bonus action to dash. Okay, and then
Okay.
does that bring me close enough to the monster man?
Oh, let's see. What's your movement speed? Or your movement.
My movement speed. I can't remember how to
35.
find that.
You got 35.
Yeah, you're a wood elf, so you have 5 extra.
Oh yeah, right there, 35. Yeah.
Yeah, that will place you. You could go 30, and you'll still be right next to. You'll actually be right next to Ren.
Okay. I would still be able to hit the monster though, right? Because Ren's right
What are
in
you
front
trying
of
to? What are you trying to hit it with?
me. Short sword.
Neither of you are really like. I mean, you're both medium-sized creatures, but you're smaller mediums, right?
Yeah, we're
Size
thinner.
of I'm the size of a person, a human.
Yeah.
Like
I'm like a very I'm not small. I'm an average 5'8". Okay. It's not
Well,
small, dude.
In
I'm
short, they're
gonna
both
say
medium.
for the sake of how wide this dock is, I'm gonna say that you can stand next to him, but there's no longer any space for anyone to get in melee range of that.
right.
Yeah, you can get next to Ren and attack this monster as well.
Sorry, dying. Yeah, I'm gonna then try to hit it with my short sword. Because what my planning is in the future, I'm gonna use my my attack. I'm gonna use my action as my short sword, and then I'm gonna use my dagger as my bonus action. So we're gonna do that, but this time around it's just gonna be my short sword. So hey, that's I need a 1d8 for that though, dude. No, sorry, 1d6. My bad. For the short sword. Oh wait, I gotta see if I hit him first. Aha! That might help. Does a 15 hit?
15 hit?
It does hit. Cool. I give
Almost,
him
I couldn't hear what you said. Did you say a 15?
yes, 1-5.
Yes, then yes, it is.
Cool. I will then hit him with 5 damage.
You add your sneak attack?
Would that be counting as a sneak attack if he saw me coming?
Yeah,
Yes.
so sneak
You
attack
move before
works
he
in
did,
two
and on top
different
of that, you're
ways.
off.
Yeah,
Yeah, say there's
Okay.
bonus damage and there's there's advantage, I believe.
Yeah, it's
Alright, well
advantage.
then-
So it's advantage, or if an ally is within 5 feet of that whoever you're hitting.
Yeah,
Okay.
So if you have
orange.
someone
Yeah,
in
but
threatened range.
If you move before they do, or if you've got an ally in range.
Okay, so does
The
that mean
move
I get
before they do is the assassin thing. It's not the sneak attack. Sneak attack is specifically it's kind of a sneak attack's kind of a badly named ability because it has nothing to do with sneaking.
Yeah, okay. So then
More or less, what does sneak attack range as far as damage?
so that means because I got an ally right next to me, I can do sneak attack every turn, essentially.
Yep.
Yeah, which
Cool.
lets you do the extra 2d6.
Yeah, okay, then I'll roll 2d6 and I'll add 5 to that. So
The interesting thing too, Ariel, is that it's actually not an ally next to you. It's an ally next to the target. So you can also sneak attack on ranged attacks as well.
Oh, sick, cool. But
More or less, the target has to be threatened.
Yeah.
gotcha. But I'm not a range. My subclass is assassin. So
Yeah.
You can have a bow.
Well, it's if you ever
I
want to
don't.
throw it. It's also if you ever like can't get in range and you want to like throw a dagger.
throw a
that would
dagger,
work,
right?
yeah.
I can throw daggers. I just don't have like a bow or nothing.
Yeah.
Then that
We'll
means
get
I
you a
have a
bow.
total of 12 damage. The moon stare.
So 12 damage.
Nice. Very solid.
And then yeah, that's my turn.
Well, now it's the monster's turn. It's going to target each of you respectively. It's going to target Ren first, and then it's going to target Mia.
There's a 21 here.
That's
I'm
21
waiting for
hit.
it.
Does a 16 hit Ren?
Well, with only a +1 to my AC, that puts me at exactly 16. So
Then it
would
hits.
Oh,
It
yeah,
would.
it hits.
It would hit me. I'm gonna use a reaction to cast Shield, the spell Shield, and give myself +5 AC.
Okay, so yeah, it goes for a swing on you, and what you see. And
You see me not cast spell like I normally do, which is like a song. You see me like very arduously cast it like a wizard cast a spell. It's like the only time you see me cast a spell like a wizard is when I'm casting shield. It's like I'm drawing the design of like the magic symbols in the air, and the shield appears.
Yeah. So as you do that, you don't necessarily see the arm, but what you end up seeing is like almost like a hazy silhouette of where the arm might be, as the wood nearby you splinters and shreds as you see claw marks appear. But you manage to use your arcane shield and you block it from hitting, as you see like this hazy silhouette slap this shield.
Ooh.
Now, Mia, the monster has rolled a 19 to hit. Does that hit?
Oh, I think you already know the answer to that.
Yeah, you know what makes me feel better? You know what you need know what you need to hit me right now with my shield up? You need a 21.
Oh, the trauma is so real.
It feels
Alright.
good to know I've left that much of an impression.
There's a 21 here.
Well, I'm assuming a 19 hits.
What do you think?
Okay,
No,
well, I answer that.
Maybe.
So with that, it does 12 damage to you.
Oh, yeah. That's
It's
half my
also
damage right there.
it's also at this time that you actually end up seeing some of the cuts he sustained from you guys hitting him somewhat close up.
Oh,
Mm.
shoot. That ain't good.
That sucks.
That is
Alright.
no bueno.
The next one, that's the end of the monster's turn. The next one to move is Botrick.
Oh, trick. Probably messaging you. Give it a
He
second.
fell asleep at his desk.
No, if his throat is sore, he's gonna message. I feel like that's what I do.
I was dying again.
Yeah.
Scratch his throat.
That's all right. That's all
Stop
right.
dying,
I
brother.
apologize.
Hey man,
not
I'm dying every day, so
Do
man.
not apologize for being sick. Do not.
I
Yeah.
will.
Yeah, don't apologize.
It's the season, man. Everybody's sick right now.
Based on my viewing of Jason's beautiful board, I can see this person, thing, creature.
Yes, I would say that you can see it, or what little of it might actually be visible. Mainly, all what you see is glowing eyes, and kind of like what I described earlier, as you saw like wood splinter and get cracked open as Ren drew his shield, and you saw something make contact with the shield, and then something hit Mia. You can't see exactly like where the body is, but you can guess based off where you can see the eyes.
It's like really creepy looking. All right.
It's not
Oh.
creepy looking.
It's fair. I will cast Chill Touch.
Ooh.
You're so clutch, dude.
Chill Touch.
You're the fucking dude.
Hey, Tyler. Does a 21 hit?
Yes, it is.
Let's see. A ghostly hand apparates, and I do 1d8 damage. Okay, you take 4 necrotic damage, and it cannot regain hit points until the start of my next turn.
I'm waiting on your turn now, buddy.
Who's turn?
I'm waiting for the end of Botrick's turn for him to be like, "Yep," and that's all I'm doing.
Well, no, I'm just no, I read it wrong. I thought it
I
said it
believe
had
that's right.
disadvantage on. No, I thought it said it had disadvantage on attack rolls against other people, but it's just me.
Yeah. Wait, chill touch.
Well,
That's only if
that
it's
and it's-
undead, also.
it's
Yeah.
yeah. So that
But no,
doesn't apply
This
here.
is I was rereading it because I was about to say that, and then I was like, oh, maybe
No, the
it's
heal
not.
cut's huge. This thing just regenerated.
Oh, it did. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought that's why you did it.
No, well, that was. It's just good policy. Period.
No. So for visual reference, what Ren saw, or what actually Ren and Amia saw, is after it hit Mia, some of the cuts it had experienced had closed back up.
Oh, okay. So you could see that.
Yeah, no. So your chill touch clutch here.
Right. Don't worry, guys. I'll keep giving him the bad touch as much as I have to.
I
Hell
thought
yeah.
I thought that's why you were doing it. I was like, oh shit, this guy's got chill touch. Let's go. Because I was about to be like, yo, we gotta find out how to make this thing not heal. Fuck.
I was
He's
in
big
the
brain
middle of
without
dying.
gaining too.
I was
I
in the
figured-
middle of dying, like when you guys were fighting, and I was like, I really hope my turn doesn't come up.
Smarts
Your
that
turn, Camo.
transcend the D&D realm, baby.
All right, I'm gonna go die for a little bit, but yes, that is the end of my turn.
All right. Zayla, you're next.
My turn? Alright. I'm gonna take a shot at it with my longbow.
Okay.
Does a 26 hit.
It definitely fucking does.
Alright. So given that I'm an arcane archer, first I'm gonna roll my actual damage, and then I'm gonna use one of my arcane arrows on top of it. Well, arcane shots. So regular damage is 5.
All right.
And then the second one, I'm going to be using my Shadow Arrow, which will be an extra 2d6 psychic damage. And the target has to make a Wisdom saving throw, DC 12, or be unable to see anything further away than 5 feet until start my next turn.
Okay, so it's effectively blinded.
Yeah. And that's 6 psychic damage.
So 6 psychic damage, 6 regular damage.
5 regular damage, 6 psychic damage.
Okay, so a total of 11 damage. Okay.
Yeah.
And then what's the save I need to make?
12. Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Is that
Oh, it
good?
fails. It fails hard.
I was gonna say, is that good Rezo no or a bad Rezo no? Alright. And with that, that's the end of my turn. Because I don't think there's really a point of me using action surge just yet.
So if that's the end of your turn, Corky, you're up.
Corky's turn. Corky basically puts his head right over the window and then takes out his thunder cannon, puts it on the window, aims basically where the eyes are, and then takes a shot. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Does an 18 hit?
I also believe you have advantage.
Oh, well then I will see if I get a natural 20.
If this thing's blinded, then you have advantage on an attack against a blinded creature.
I will take my 18 then.
So my question for you is, your thunder cannon, is that a single projectile or is that like a blunderbuss?
Single projectile.
Well, yeah. That I just want to make sure you don't fucking pepper like Mia or Fang or anyone else between you and the monster.
But before my turn even started, I was rereading it just to make sure, Tyler. It is a single shot. Nope, you
I don't care how small this room is. I will cast Fireball.
Okay,
You're
so
a
it's
good
more of
ass.
a musket. It's more of a musket, not a blunderbuss. Got it.
100%.
Okay,
It might be called the Thunder Cannon, but you might as well call it the Thunder Musket.
The musket,
Oh,
notably
yes, that is.
the most notably accurate gun in history.
Oh man!
I rack the
that's-
musket,
Ow! What the
shoot at the
fuck?
intruder, hit the neighbor's dog.
I
So
rolled
because you're a
9.
gnome, is it more of a musketoon?
I mean, it's realistically because I am a gnome. It's a cannon-sized thing to me.
That's a good point.
Yeah, it's a musket-sized thing to everybody else. Tyler, 9 damage. And then that will be my turn because I feel like I can stay where I'm at and I'll be pretty okay.
I almost feel like, given what that gun is capable of, should we did we ever talk about reload mechanics?
No, the reload mechanic on it is that I have to use a bonus action. Well, wait, it must be reloaded as a bonus action. So if you want,
Okay. No, because that's kind of what I was thinking, in all honesty, because I didn't want it to end up being like you have to take an entire action to reload it, because that'd be kind of stupid. That would suck as a player side of things.
If need be, I would have at 4th level, instead of taking extra skills, I would have taken the feat. And Joseph knows about this. It's a feat where you can basically automatically reload your gun, kind of. But it cost me in the sense a feat, and then 2 the option of picking up more ability points. So I was willing to do
So
that. But either way,
I'm thinking we'll just keep with the bonus action. So you just
Okay.
more or less expend your bonus action to reload it.
Okay, then I will expend my bonus action and put another round in the chamber, baby.
All right.
Corky is corked.
All right. Fang, you are up. Mind
Uh,
you are feared.
I'm frightened.
Yes. So you have disadvantage on the target. Well, actually, no. The target's blinded, so technically it's a straight roll now. However, you cannot move.
I
Wait,
think
so you're telling
it's
me
a line of my sight? No, I don't think his.
you're telling me that Fang's a scaredy cat?
I'm gonna apply a hoof to Corky.
That's fair. I understand. I understand.
Fang frightened up and like his heart pounding, just standing completely still. His hand is shaking, and he toughens up enough to. I could throw my axe, right? That we. Something that if I
Or
throw
your
it comes back.
axe, but it's always going to return to you.
Okay. I'm gonna take a. How close am I? If I can. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 is the range. Can I throw my axe 25?
Yes.
Its
Yeah.
minimum is
20.
is 30. It's 20. Oh fuck. My
It
bad.
says here range 20 to 60.
Yeah, so 60 means at disadvantage. The second number means you can do it at that range, but at disadvantage. But because he's blinded and he'd be at advantage, it should be a straight roll.
Yeah,
At the
so
same
I'm
time, he's
gonna-
feared, so it's like that's 2 disadvantages to 1 advantage.
Yeah, so how disadvantage and advantage work is as long it's you only need only one of each counts. So if you
Okay,
have
so
one
it's not a
advantage,
stacking thing.
it
So
does.
it'll
It's
be a
not.
So then, yeah,
roll.
it's a straight roll. Straight roll
Okay.
for you.
Yeah, they did it to make
God,
it not as
I wish I could
complicated,
get
but
double advantage.
right? Then get the elven accuracy feat, bro.
Ugh.
First have to be an elf though.
As he wields his axe back to throw, I'm gonna use my bonus action to also enrage. So he lets out a loud scream as he's about to throw. So it'll be counting as his rage, and his eyes start to.
Jesus Christ.
Huh?
Poor Goblin.
Okay.
Goblin hears a second scream and absolutely pisses himself.
Hey, he's got the rock of perfect temperature in his hands. He's doing okay under that blanket. How dare you, sir?
So, all right, let's throw the axe at a straight roll.
Roll.
What's the axe? It's +5. Okay. Well, that's an 8. I'm assuming an 8 doesn't hit.
It does not.
Yeah.
You throw this axe because you can't actually see the physical body.
Oh wait.
You do end up whiffing it.
+2 to strength weapons resist. Do I get? Is it a +2 to damage or is it +2 to the roll?
Are you talking about for rage?
Melee damage. Okay, it's for damage. Never mind. Yeah.
Yeah, rage is damage.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So you throw this axe as hard as you can. Since you can't see the physical body, you do end up missing. However, just as your axe flies off into the woodwork behind, it does suddenly reappear in your hand, and it almost seems angry at you. So yeah, congrats. Now you have a very angry axe.
I guess that is my turn. I can't do anything else.
Okay.
Looking at
All
my axe,
right.
like why?
You are back up at the top.
Top of the order. If we're back at the top of the round, I think Joseph or Renzatal, you were up.
Right,
Yeah,
Tyler.
I said that. I said that 3 times.
Well,
Oh, my bad,
you
my
got to
bad.
speak in the microphone.
It's your turn.
That's my mistake. I'm sorry. Okay, I will. Okay, I'm gonna take another swing at him with my rapier, and 19 to hit,
Yes.
and I'm gonna do another defensive flourish. So better. 14 damage, and I'll gain 4 AC.
Heck yeah, dude.
And I'm gonna bonus action. We're gonna use bonus action Fey Gift. So as a hobgoblin, I can use a trait to use a help action as a bonus action 2 times per long rest. And starting at 3rd level, I can choose one of the following ones. So I'm gonna help Mia out. So on either your next skill check or attack roll, you have advantage on it as long as it's within 5 feet of me, or as long as the attack's within 5 feet of me. So because I'm next to this guy, you don't have to be within 5 feet, but the guy you're attacking has to be within 5 feet of me. But also
next round, basically.
Yeah, but also I will choose hospitality as the Fey gift, and you and I will both gain a D6 plus 2, so 5 temporary hit points.
Nice.
Yeah. So that should be my turn. Yep.
Oh, hold on. Wait a second.
A little Fey magic to help out, you know.
All right. Cool beans.
I'll also say like as I'm helping, I'm like, might not be a terrible idea for you to take a swing on them and then maybe back away a little bit.
Yeah. Good call. So I'm assuming your turn's done then.
Yep, I'm all done.
All right, then it's my turn, right?
Yep.
Okay. So here's my plan. I'ma swing at it with my short sword, and then I'ma swing at it with my dagger, and then I'ma back up like 5 paces, maybe 10.
A lot of dual wielding. I like it. You don't see that too much.
Yeah.
I love dual wielding. It's so
It's
cool.
so fun. Okay.
I would
So-
say I would take your first attack action first to see if it's to see if you hit and like if it's worth even taking the bonus action attack.
Well, I gotta see if I hit first.
Yeah.
Does a 15 hit a 1-5? I think it does because that's what I rolled last time.
It does.
Yes, sir. And then you said I get a bonus 2 on my attack damage.
Oh no, I give you advantage on the attack, so you get to roll again and take the higher.
You
So
already
if
have
you could-
advantage.
No,
No, I don't.
It's blind.
Yeah, it's blind.
It's actually blind for everyone but us.
Oh,
It's
within yeah,
because we're within
no,
5
you guys
feet
are
of
within
it.
5. So yeah,
Yeah.
never mind. You guys don't have advantage. Well, now you do specifically because we're in.
Well,
Oh, fair, yeah,
should I
enough, fair enough.
should I use the advantage now or should I hang? I might as well just hang on to it because
Let me check if you might have to use it. 1 sec.
Even if I have to use it, oh well, I hit it anyway. So.
Yeah. Well, just use it again because you could get a 20.
No, dagger.
Oh yeah, hey, that worked. Nat 20.
Oh.
that worked really well in my favor. Okay, so what did we decide for damage on
It was a
nat
max
20s?
roll for secondary plus whatever you roll.
Okay, so because I'm dual wielding a short sword and a dagger, should we just do max on the short sword and then any additional after that?
So you have to make separate attacks for your short sword and dagger. This is just your
Right.
short sword damage,
Yeah.
Yes.
but this is also your sneak attack damage.
Wait, or sneak attack.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna be adding
Yeah.
my short sword damage plus the dagger damage plus the
No.
sneak attack damage.
No, not the dagger damage.
No. Do short sword and crit, or short sword crit and sneak attack.
Also,
That's it. That's
sneak,
all you're focusing on
sneak,
right now.
sneak attack crits.
Oh, you don't want me to do bonus damage one?
Do not use your dagger yet. We need to. There's a lot of numbers here that are about to happen.
Yeah, the dagger
It's
still has
better
to.
to separate
You
this.
still have to attack roll for your dagger.
Yeah.
Well, dagger is a bonus attack.
Yes.
You have
Right.
to still make an attack roll for it separately.
Well, right, but I just figured that I could just, because it says I could just add it, so I figured I'd roll the short sword damage, whatever I
No,
rolled down.
dagger has to be rolled on its own.
Yeah, it's
Well,
its
I
own
know.
separate attack. Yeah.
Okay,
Roll-
I
roll
don't think
for-
you guys.
roll for your
I
short
don't know
sword.
if you. I don't
Yeah,
think you
I'm
guys are
done.
understanding what I'm trying to say, but okay.
I think I'm
No,
done.
I don't think so.
I think I'm
So max damage, so 6 plus what I roll, so 9 plus the bonus, so 12. Oops, and then I gotta roll my 2d6 for the sneak attack. 12 plus
When it
6.
crits, is that 3d6 or 4d6?
So it's the 2d6 max and then another 2d6. Yeah.
So then 12 plus 6, which is 18, plus one more 1d6 is 1, so 19 from just the short sword damage.
Huge.
And
That seems
then
low. It's like time out.
it's the max die
'Cause-
for the short sword, which is 6.
Yeah,
So
yeah, but
yes.
you also got +3 to the short sword.
Yeah, well, so here's the deal.
Nine.
I wrote it's the max damage for 6 plus the 3, so 9, and then I rolled a 3, so that's a 12.
yes.
Yes, and then with the 2d6, I rolled, my first one was a 6, so that's 18, and then the second one I rolled was 1, so that's 19.
Plus another 12.
Plus the 12 damage crit for the sneak attack.
Wait, 12.
You're critting on that sneak attack. You get an additional 12 damage from that.
I thought the crit damage was the fact that I
No.
got the high damage 6. I rolled
No.
the high 6.
No,
Where's-
rogues are fun.
Wait, okay,
Rogues are
so-
fun
Where's,
because you
where's
get
the
crit
12
on
coming
sneak attack.
from?
12
Where's
from your
the
Because it's
12?
max one.
That's the max of the 2d6. So how crits work in 5e?
Oh, so I'm getting
So-
max from short sword and the
Yeah.
sneak attack separate.
Sneak attack, yes.
So
This
that's
is-
why
this
This is why rogues.
Oh.
That's 30.
This is the
okay,
bad
what's,
of
well, then
rogues.
what's 19 plus 12?
31.
31 damage from just the short sword then.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so how crits work
Rogues.
is they double all dice on an attack. So like if you smite, you actually double a smite as well and stuff like that. So you just don't double modifiers. Smites or
Right.
crits double all dice.
Okay, then 31 from just the short sword.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, this is rogues.
Okay, I didn't realize I also had, it's also max on the sneak attack. Okay, that's where I got confused. No, and then, well, that's why I
you were
got,
missing a good amount of damage. That's why I was confused. Like, that's low. That's way too low for a crit on a
well,
rogue.
but my bonus attack, I want to roll for, it's my dagger yet, too.
Yeah, roll to attack.
I got to roll to attack separate with the bonus damage?
Yep.
Yes, with the dagger, that's its own separate attack. You have to roll for it.
Oh, okay. See, okay, that's probably where the confusion was, because I didn't understand that that was separate attack. Okay, that's where my confusion was earlier. You're right. Well, 4, so.
Yeah, so you
You know what? What I missed from this attack, which wouldn't have
do
been
more
much-
than made up for with your main.
But no, wait. Is it still? Would I still have to roll for an attack? Because if I'm attacking with my dagger for bonus action, it's a 1d4 but I don't add my modifier to it. So it's just a straight
Yeah.
1d4.
Yeah, so you don't add your damage modifier to a offhand attack unless you have
Yeah.
a fighting style.
But I still have to roll.
Yeah, you still have to roll to hit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, technically, okay, so technically roll 4. So wait, technically does a 9 hit? Because I'm
No.
assuming not. Okay, yeah, I figured that still wouldn't hit anyway. So I forgot to add
There,
the
there are
hit
specific
DC.
fighting styles that you can grab that can make it so you can add modifiers and things like that to your offhand, but I believe that actually requires like what, the dual wielding feat as well as a couple other things off it.
It's you want the 2-weapon fighting style. It actually the feat actually doesn't have it, weirdly. It's just the fighting style has it.
Okay. No,
But
that's where
get that
my
from one of the martial classes.
that's just where my confusion was earlier, because I thought since it's a bonus attack that just goes along with the original attack.
Nope.
So
Nope.
that was
It's a,
my
think of it like an extra attack. Think of it like multi-attack.
That was my misunderstanding then. Okay. So then we're peachy. I'm all done. I'm not gonna complain
You're
about
done?
missing that one because, like I said, yeah, I hit pretty good on that first one. So
Okay, so just to make
I
sure
ain't
you
gonna
are done.
complain. No, wait. Like, I want to step back a little bit. I want to step back. Let's do 5 feet for now, and then just see how that gets.
Okay. I was seeing if you remembered that or not.
Yeah. So after that, I think we're solid.
All right, so you step 5 feet back. Jace,
we'll
if you
start
could
with-
update the map.
Update the map. Got it.
Okay. So
Is there
With
an attack is there an attack of opportunity for her moving?
I was gonna say since it's blinded, no, but you guys are available, or you guys are able to see because you're close enough. So we're gonna give you the chance to retcon this. There will be an attack of opportunity. Do you want to take the risk and get out, or do you want to stay in range and hope for the best? Because you've already gotten a taste of how hard this thing hits. Mind you, that was a medium roll.
Yeah. Yeah, that
So
was.
no matter what, you're gonna risk taking a hit in some way, shape, or form. It's up to you when.
Do it.
Right.
Just do it.
Yeah, I think I'm still gonna back up a little bit just because although the 5 temporary HP does help a little bit, not enough for me to feel comfortable to be right next to him.
Was it 18
And I
hit?
feel like his hit from opportunity attack is not going to hurt as much as a straight up attack from me being right there. So I'm still
Was
gonna
it
sit
18
back.
hit?
Is it 19 hit?
They said 18.
Oh, 18. Does an 18 hit? It doesn't flow as
That's a
nice as 21.
That's a
It
that's a
doesn't.
question.
What do you think?
Your
It
character.
hits.
Was that roll?
Yes.
Wait, hold on. Was that rolled at disadvantage? Because he does get a disadvantage on his attacks.
Oh, only if it's blinded, because you guys they're in the range of it. It's not blinded against them. So disadvantage doesn't apply in this case.
Nope. It's a straight shot, my guy.
It just says the
So-
text creature rolls have disadvantage.
Yeah, it's technically not blinded. It's effectively blinded. If you read the ability Galini used, it blinds it within everything except for 5 feet.
Oh, so those 5 feet.
So
okay.
anything within 5 feet, it can see, and it's straight roll.
Yeah, and I'm backing up 5 feet, so I'm gonna be just out of its range. So then
But
if
you
it
have to
tries-
leave its range, so it's going to see you leave is the thing.
Right. But I'm just saying, once I've left, is what
Yes,
I'm
when-
saying. It'll be
Yeah.
blind to me as well.
All right. Either way, you are going to take 10 damage.
Ow! Hey, that 5 extra temporary damage did help though a little bit there, so I appreciate it.
No problem. Hey, remember, this is practicing. We're in the Feywild. Don't say thank you. We're a team. We help each other out, and it's not a gift.
It's not
So-
a gift.
With that, with the amount of damage it's taken, you actually see its body start to appear as it's no longer translucent. What you see is gangly arms with matted fur and twisted muscles that kind of form interwoven with the fur and over the skin. Everything's out of place. You do see that familiar purple crest, and you see a purple apparatus on its back full of with a crystal that seems to be full of some sort of fluid pumping into its body. During all of this, one of its arms begins to elongate and twist as you hear the crack of bone and the split of joints as it stretches out to about 8 feet long.
That's
Now
wonderful.
during this time, the apparatus on its back is going to pump the fluid into its body. Its eyes are going to go from a orange glow to a blood red glow. It lets out a scream, something that chills you right to the bone. Mia and Ren, you were both within 10 feet of it, I believe, right?
I thought I was just moved out of range when I.
Okay, so
You're yeah.
I th-
Yeah, I'm definitely
let's
I'm
go-
right
let's-
next to it.
yeah, no, you're
Ren's
getting hit no
right
matter
next
what. Because I'm guessing a 27 hits.
The 27 hits? Let me do
No.
the math. Yeah, the 27 hits.
Yeah.
Well, no, it doesn't
So-
because 2 plus 7 is only 9. So.
Damn. Can't argue with
Okay,
that logic.
Yeah.
Fucking 27, Jesus Christ.
Dude, you guys did so much damage to it that you have now pushed it to the second phase. Congratulations.
Great.
Owie.
I didn't hear no boss music start up. I didn't know we were in the second phase.
Well, we've gone straight from nice and quiet to now there's death metal in the background. So,
I thought it was
there
more
but let's. I want to get a ruling on this. Would you guys say Mia's within 10 feet or so?
Yeah, she only stepped 5 feet away. She should be within 10 feet.
Okay.
10 feet?
So-
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
With
pretty sure
that-
she is.
Anyone 10 feet or less is going to take 18 damage
I'm down.
and be pushed
Oh,
5 feet back.
But oh fuck!
Oh,
I'm going in the water.
I'm down, dude.
I made a mistake.
As that elongated arm swings, it twists its entire body in an almost inhuman way as its lower body stays planted, but its upper body spins. You could hear the ribs and the bones and the tissue and everything connecting the two halves begin to twist and tear as that spine twists in an unrealistic proportion. That arm hits you, Ren.
Wait,
And
this
it
was
sends-
this was an attack roll.
Yes.
I mean, I might as well. I'm
wait.
gonna silvery barbs. Just re-roll it real quick for me.
Okay.
Wait, was the 18 damage or was that just a hit?
The 18 damage was a 27 to hit.
Yeah. I'll try to
So-
make you re-roll the 27. It's probably still gonna work, but at least I'll be able to pass advantage to someone.
Was that
You-
just
so-
for Ren or for me too, that 18?
It's both of you. You're both within
Okay.
10 feet of it.
Okay, yeah.
So I did reroll. It's one reroll, right?
Yeah, just a re-roll. One re-roll.
So what I am going to say is because this attack is effectively a reckless attack, it's just a spin.
Yeah.
That's all it is. It does give itself disadvantage. However, with that, it is brought down to a 21 to hit.
Okay. I mean, it still hits. I'm more than that. I'm gonna pass advantage to Fang. Fang, you'll have advantage on your next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. All
Awesome. Thank you.
right, and you said
Okay.
18 damage.
18 damage and pushed 5 feet back.
Yeah, so I guess I end up in the water.
Good
And,
job, Renzo. Good job. Hey, look, we'll kill this on Fang's life.
Avenge me, Fang! I'm not down.
Wait,
But
it pushed it pushed Ren in the water. I think it just pushed me closer to Fang.
Yeah.
Correct.
I'm down though, so.
So, Ren, lucky for you, as you fall into the water after getting hit by this, you fall back first, I would say, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would you land flat, or would you like be still like pushing yourself out of the water the moment you land?
Probably pushing myself out of the water on my land.
Okay, but you would you say you land flat at least?
Oh yeah, I land flat.
So, since this creature is in a rage, all it sees is you land in the water, and it doesn't see anything for the split second it's watching.
Mm-hmm.
It
Well,
then
it's
snaps.
so blind.
It snaps its attention towards where Fang was, and it blindly charges.
Wait, Jason, can you update the map?
I'm sorry. Yeah, I was looking at something about my character.
So
what happened?
push Ren down 1 block. He's in the water.
There's blood in the water.
Push Mealy 1 towards you. She is currently down. And then that monster is now blindly charging towards you. It literally can't see anything.
But it's coming towards me. How far
Yes.
has he gotten? Is he?
It's going to make it.
So he's just gonna be.
So he's gonna run me over?
It's gonna run past you. It sees that you're
so
down
it's
and you're
there.
worth its attention right now.
Okay.
While it goes into a rage, the fear on you is broken, so you will be able to move again.
Nice.
You will no longer be at disadvantage. However, you're also not going to gain advantage because you are within its blind.
But he has advantage because of me.
Ren's, yeah, Ren's gave me advantage though, so
I guess that is true. So you do have advantage.
So
But
it'd be a
Straight
straight roll
roll,
then.
right?
as it closes that gap, though, it is going to attack you. This thing's got a lot of mobility. Oh, I'm so sorry.
He's raging.
Fuck.
Take half.
yeah,
Oh
he's
man,
raging
that's
me.
right. That's good because it just crit.
Oof.
Okay, and then that was that. So luckily you take half because with the crit and everything, its initial roll is 20.
20 damage, so it's 10.
It's 10 for you. And yeah, as it swings and it hits you, that's the end of its roll. Now, for future rounds, Mia, for every turn that you're down, I want you to message me your rolls.
Okay.
You will, based off narration and how things go, will let you know whether you succeeded or failed, and you will know at the end of it.
I
There will be no
know at the end
warning.
of it?
Yes, you will learn alongside everyone else.
Oh, I figured that you would tell me if I succeeded or failed, but just keep
No,
private from the rest of the party.
I want everyone to be on edge for this.
Okay. Okay.
So, Botrick, it is your turn.
I'm gonna hit him with the chill touch again.
All right.
16.
That hits.
Okay. My die. No. Fuck. It is a 7.
All right.
All the previous stuff and things still apply.
Yep. So it can't heal.
Yep.
And that's pretty much
Okay.
it, in all honesty. Yeah.
Yep,
Oh, yeah.
that's my turn.
That's your turn this turn. All right. Zaina, you're next.
I'll take another shot with my longbow.
Okay.
Wait, since... Okay, so it's no longer blinded since the start of my turn, so I don't
Correct.
get advantage.
It has now lost its blinded effect.
All right. Does a 19 hit?
A 19 does hit.
And for damage, that's 10. And I'm actually going to use my second arcane shot, and I'm going to do another shadow arrow on it, just so we can get it down even quicker. So that's another 2d6 for psychic damage.
Okay.
So that's 10 regular damage plus 6 psychic damage, and another wisdom saving throw, DC 12.
Okay. It succeeds.
All right, so it's not blinded then.
But what I will say is, as you guys are looking at this creature, it is bloodied. It is clear that it is taking quite a bit of damage from you guys.
In that case, I'm actually going action surge.
It catches the arrow and throws it back. Fuck you.
Oh fuck! It's a monk.
Oh shit! All right, take another shot with my longbow.
Oh no, it's among us.
All right, another 19 to hit,
Yeah, that hits.
and 4 damage.
Okay.
And now that's the end of my turn.
All right. Corky,
Yes, sir. I
you're
will.
up.
I will take my good old and trusty thunder cannon, and I will absolutely send this thing to oblivion. Hopefully, nope, that's a 6. I'm sad. Corky hides behind the window, and then just quietly just reloads his thunder cannon, just like next time.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that as you go to fire, you hear the goblin behind you panicking, and it somewhat pulls your attention, and you miss.
Corky
Alright.
will remember this.
Fang, you are up, sir.
So I'm able to move. I'm still like frightened.
No, you're not frightened anymore. That status broke.
So why would I have a disadvantage?
You didn't.
I didn't. So this
Never-
would
you-
still be
you-
at advantage.
Oh,
Then.
yeah, this is at advantage now.
Okay. Then I'm gonna wield my axe back and wail it straight down on him. And if I'm right, it's still it's +5. That is a 21.
There's 21 here.
Roll again just in case you crit.
Oh, true. I forgot.
Make use of it, bud.
Yeah,
That
do
is
what, do what I
21.
did.
Because I
There's
rolled a 16 again.
here.
21.
21.
There's a 21 here.
I'm assuming the 21 hits.
Yes, the 21 hits.
And with that, I'm gonna use 3 maneuver points, and I'm gonna use Tusk of the Raging Mammoth.
Awesome. Whatever that is, awesome.
So
Like an
basically,
awesome
I'm
thing.
gonna do my axe damage, and then I do another 3d12 damage on it. And if the creature is huge or small, it's pushed 15 feet back.
Oh,
12? What?
What is that?
That's what the ability says.
flies like what is?
1D.
Why is that a thing?
1d6 plus 3. It'd be that 1d. That'd be 8 for the. Oh wait, that's javelin. Wait, oops, rolled the wrong thing. Oh, it's still the same thing. So it'll be 8 damage, and then the 3d12. 3d12.
Yes. 3d12 seems
19.
insane.
It uses half my maneuver points right now to use this.
Okay, so
that's-
it really cuts down on your abilities that you can use it. So it's good for shorter fights, but not so much longer ones.
Until I get more maneuver points, it's a strong, heavy hitting ability. Until I get once I get more maneuver points, I can use it more than twice. But right now, I use half my maneuvers for this. And so
Alright.
that's a 19 and 8. So that is 27 damage.
All right. God, there's some pretty heavy hitters in this party, dude. I need to recalibrate some of these encounters I have.
Are you sure? I'm down.
Yeah, we got our asses kicked.
So, like I said, if it's
Okay,
a
well,
huge or
maybe
small creature,
actually, maybe this is pretty balanced then, because like a couple of you guys took quite a bit of damage. One of you's down, and this monster is also not faring well.
I mean, to be
to
fair,
be
the
expected.
only
It's a-
reason I hit real good was because I somehow rolled a crit. If I didn't roll the crit, I wouldn't have hit nearly as good as I did.
That is true.
Yeah.
All right. So you said you did what, 26 damage, something like that?
27 damage.
7 damage? All right. So yeah, the monster is severely bloody by this.
Okay.
It's
And I still have a bonus action. Can I do something with said bonus action?
What can you do?
Fly's face is just like, how can you do more on top of this?
I saw that.
I mean, there is technically something I do, but I'm not going to.
I mean, I see one thing you can do. For damage, at least. Oh, wait, never mind. No, that's why it shifted.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now, seeing if it. No, okay. Actually, since it did do quite a bit of damage, I'm gonna use. You spend 2 or 6 maneuver points to regenerate your body, or you.
Remember, kids, with D&D Beyond, you could still be just as unprepared if you were using pen and paper.
Fuck. No, I guess that's basically what I'm gonna do.
All right. So, you're done with your turn then?
Yeah, I would say that is part of my turn. I did fuck up on my first turn though, but it's fine. I'll just get that. I'll remember it for next time.
And you said it moves back 15 feet?
Yeah, if it's huge or small, it gets pushed back 15 feet.
Okay, well, I'm gonna. I don't know the exact scalings. This thing's like 8.5 feet tall. Would that classify as huge or?
Is it?
That's
Yes, it's much smaller than huge. Yeah, as a large size. Yeah, like you said.
So
Okay.
It's large size.
Oh yeah, I guess large would be the one I skipped. So yeah, I guess it doesn't get pushed back 15 feet then.
It does.
No.
If it's huge
Does?
or smaller, so it's smaller than huge.
Oh, if it's okay, so okay, yeah. So it gets pushed
It's
back
one of-
15 feet.
It's one of my
means I
least.
run.
It's one of my least favorite like wordings that they use in the book is when they'll describe something as like a size or smaller, when small is one of the size classifications. It's
Oh
like,
yeah, it does say
it's
smaller.
a size or smaller. What it
Mhm.
means is any size smaller than that, but it makes it read like, oh, if it's either that size or small.
So it should get pushed back to
You get
here.
15 feet.
And
Yep.
since he's got pushed back and that happened, I'm gonna actually move forward and put myself in front of Mia. And then I'll end my turn.
Okay. Realm, back at the top of the list from you. What I am gonna say is for you getting back up out of the muck, I'm gonna say that consumes half your movement.
Yeah, I'll like climb back up as I'm only like halfway back up on the fucking like my arms and my
Ooh,
chest are on it.
Fuck.
I'll point over and I'll sing a quick word. I'll be like, I'm still standing. And as I do, I'm gonna cast Healing Word on Mia.
Tyler, I forgot to add the 2 additional damage from my rage.
That's
fine.
good.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Um,
I'm sorry. I completely
Sure.
forgot. I'm learning a new class.
Damage is updated.
Okay, I'll just heal Mia for 4 points. Sorry, it was not much.
Hey, you
Heals a
know,
kill.
I mean, hey,
He
4 is
heals
still
the
higher
heal.
than 0.
And
So
then I'll stand back up on the dock behind this thing, and I go, I swear on Fang's life, you die here today.
oh my gosh, you said that in the Feywild.
And I mean it. And I'll take a swing on him. 24.
It hit?
And you know what, dude? Let's go one more. My last defensive flourish. Because I'm a little worried if he hits me, I'm gonna have a bad time.
You might.
I just saw what happened last time I got hit, and I had a bad time, and I was like, you know what? If he does that again, I think I'm gonna have a bad time again.
Oh, come on. It was only 18 damage.
Yeah, I have 21 total normally. So it's 2 plus 3 is 5 plus
I am
4.
so glad I'm in the back.
9 damage, and I'll gain 4 AC for the round. And then bonus action, I will use a Fey Gift of Hospitality on Fang. So Fang, you'll gain a D6 plus 2. You and I will both gain 8 temporary hit points,
Nice.
and you'll have advantage on your next attack against him. And that's it. That's my turn.
Y'all are killing me here. So much potential here, and I keep getting cooked. That's fine, whatever. All right. So yeah, so you land your hit, and this thing, it's covered in a lot of blood. It's almost completely like visible now. What you see, it can no longer be described as a normal creature that you've ever experienced before. It's almost like an amalgamation of different creatures. Like, you see the ears of elves on its head. You see the jaw of... It's hard to describe. It's a large lower jaw with sharp fangs in its mouth.
An orc?
And it's got the body of almost like a Goliath, where it's just this massive structure.
Quick
But-
derail of the campaign. How's Micah doing? Because it's like half an hour past his bedtime.
He's fine. This will be finished up soon. I'm not worried. So yeah. This creature is just an amalgamation of other creatures. Instead of having like normal hands, they're almost like blade-like claws. But all right, Mia, it is your turn. I believe being rezzed gets rid of your regular action, only leaves you the bonus,
No,
right?
that's only in Baldur's Gate.
That's only bonus kit.
Yeah, you have a full turn if you've got rest. She's on the ground. It takes half your movement to stand up, but other than that,
Okay, so then she still has reduced mobility. It's just she still has action and bonus.
Yeah.
Sorry, just dying a little bit. Honestly, with only 4 hit points, because you said this guy's pretty bloodied already, right?
He is very bloodied. It's not even like, oh, there's a bit of no. He is like, you're honestly surprised he's still standing.
Okay, so then at that point, if he's practically almost dead, and with me currently at 4 hit points, and everyone else who's feeling quite a bit better than me, still up to fight, I'm actually going to disengage, and I'm going to back up to the other end of the platform.
Okay.
So how far?
Just all the way to the end.
Right
So,
here?
hold on. I'm waiting for it to upload on your... Yeah, right there. That's perfect.
Nice.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay.
do you want to action like throw a dagger? Because as a rogue, your another part of cutting action is you have a bonus action disengage.
I know, but I don't want to lose a dagger.
If we kill it, you'll just pick it up.
But it's so much waste of time and effort. I'm only at 4 hit points. He's almost dead anyway. I'll be fine. We'll think it'll... Well, you guys got it. You guys got it.
Ren's scared because he's at 3.
No.
You guys got it.
Respect, okay. No, I'm not scared.
I have faith.
I'll make it through a turn. I'm all right.
I have faith in you guys.
So that's the end of your turn, right?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. So what you guys see, at least you guys nearby, you once again see that long elongated arm start to twist and curl up. It does go for another spin attack.
Oh no.
Does a 16 hit?
No.
I'm assuming am I in that range?
Yes, you are in the range.
I'm no
my
longer
armor-
in range of that, right?
It is It is a 10-foot range, so no, you are not.
Yeah, no, I'm gone already. Okay.
My armor is 16, so
So yes, you get hit.
I don't think I have anything that gives me bonus armor. So yeah.
So yeah, what you're going to get hit by, which you're raging, lucky you. After it gets halved, so I'm already doing the math for you, you're gonna get hit by 9 damage. Ren, lucky for you, because you never fully climbed up, right? You're just kind of
I did climb up. I climbed up. I'm fighting him again.
As he goes to swing, you've already recognized this pattern. You know what that arm was gonna do, so you duck, and it swings right overhead.
Oh, dude, read like a book. I've got your footwork down, dude. I also might have a mild concussion.
But yes, Fang, as you get hit by that, you get pushed 5 feet back.
Dang, no! He's probably fine.
It does continue its charge on you, though. So it runs right after you again.
Oh, do I get an opportunity attack?
You will get an opportunity attack. Fang, does a 17 hit?
Yes.
Okay. Ren, would you like to roll your opportunity attack?
Yeah, I got a 16 to hit.
That hits.
I'm out of Bardic's. I think I can only do that on my turn anyway. So I don't have anything cool to add to this. There's just 6 damage, sorry.
6 damage?
Stop it! You're hurting him! Poke him.
It's like you hitting a dog with a newspaper. Stop it! Stop it!
So how do you want to do this?
No.
Let's go. Dies from
You hit
a
him with that
poke.
newspaper a little too hard.
I get up out of the water. I get up out of the water.
Okay.
I get up out of the water. I'm covered in swamp water, and there's blood leaking from where this guy beat my fucking head in. And I can barely see through the blood in my eye, and I just fucking kind of blindly stab as he runs past, runs towards him. And I guess it just fucking hits him in the center of the neck, and he just fucking slumps and crashes down in front of Fang.
It just happens to get his neck, you know.
And I'm sitting there, and I'm trying to wipe the swamp water and the blood out of my eyes. I'm like, I could go a couple more rounds.
Captain America, I could do this all day.
Yeah, it's as you describe. As he goes to charge at Fang, his arm comes up, and he is about to really get Fang as you get him right in the neck.
Where'd he go?
Yeah. With a thundering crash, his body hits the deck. He is now motionless. Well, congratulations, guys, on your first encounter. Or your first battle.
Woo!
Yay, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, it's the baby's bedtime.
I want me and Mia to get a t-shirt that's I survived my first battle, and I want one of those pictures where those kids that are those pictures of those kids who rode a roller coaster that really scared them, so they're taking a picture with I rode the mind bender for the first time, and the kids are sitting there in the picture crying.
Yeah.
I survived my first battle.
Well, what I'm thinking, because Micah has to go to bed,
I think it's a good time.
is when we start the next session, we'll go through and we'll finish up extra details and things like that. What I will ask is, how was that? How was your guys' first battle for you guys? Obviously, some of you never got hit, and you guys are the ranged ones. That makes sense.
Honestly, one of the easiest fights that we've ever done. Keep it that way. Just honestly, just absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
There's nothing to
Yeah,
change.
it's
Nothing
easy.
needs to change from that.
Yeah, let the meat shields keep the attention while we just rain death from afar.
The cannon fodder can be the cannon fodder.
I did learn here was I was like, do I need to put another point and con on my next when I get an ability score increase? And I think I've learned, according to how the rest of the team plays the fight, I think I might need that extra point and con. I was gonna maybe go for
Yeah, it's
greedy
like everyone
happy.
is just like, yeah, that was great. Let's go another round. And here's Mia, like, yeah.
Mia, what
that
I was trying
great.
what I was trying to say on that round where you walked away with the opportunities, I was like, maybe it might not be worth it to go for the bonus action attack, because I was like, maybe it's worth it to go for the bonus action disengage so that you can get away instead of the bonus action dagger swing.
Yeah, but you got it. See, you got it. It worked out anyway. You
Yeah,
got
it
the
worked
kill.
out.
Yeah, you got the kill. See, it was fine.
I mean, if she didn't do the attack, you might not have killed him, and then Fang would have gone down. So
No,
it would have been
she-
on Fang's life that you really would have gotten him down.
No, dude, she missed the attack that I'm talking about.
Oh, never mind then. Oof.
It was the dagger attack that would have been a D4 with no modifier.
Yeah.
Hey, what the dog doing? You redeemed what the dog doing.
Yeah, so that was one of the various encounters that I actually personally created.
I could
That
tell by the
is-
way it hurt me.
I tried making it somewhat balanced where it doesn't do like a super like insane like I want to do a lot of damage, like give you a nice enough of a threat, but not so much that it like one shots people. And like its ability to heal, for example, was like 3 health per hit.
Yep.
It was never gonna
Yeah.
out heal your guys' damage.
No, that was a pretty well balanced encounter. Like 2 people going down is like pretty well balanced for like, because they tier the encounters on like easy versus medium versus hard versus deadly encounters are like I think the 4 tiers of encounter levels.
Yeah.
And I think like 2 players going down is like a pretty balanced hard encounter. I don't know if it's
Cool.
dead. I think it's, which is good. Like a hard encounter is like so little sneak peek when I DM because my party is like pretty strong. I kind of never design an encounter that's below hard difficulty, because if I
Okay,
do,
so-
they just dog walk it. Not that I'm saying we have to. I'm just saying like
Yeah.
I'm like, because we've been playing for a while. I've given them a lot of magic items and stuff, so I no longer like I have to prep a pretty deadly encounter for it to be actually deadly to them. You know,
So either way, this level of encounter is good for what would be good for this party.
I'm just looking at like all of our healths right now, and like the gnomes and Zayna are untouched. They're fantastic. They're doing great. Fang's got a few scratches here and there, but overall he's doing all right. And then here's me and Ren just like, yeah.
Yeah, I was a bit surprised that Red
Coughing
walked
up
up so
blood.
close.
Ren's a brawler, dude. He's not the tankiest dude, but he's hard to hit.
Yeah,
He's
it
a-
seems like it.
He's what?
It's hard
Called the
to-
Swords Bard, right?
Yeah, I'm a swords bard, and I have the shield spell too. Like, I can max out if I max my AC for in a single round. I hit 27 AC. I would have to max the D6 on my swords bard, or like on my defensive flourish though. But like, which we saw in round 1 when I got the 1. I was like, yeah, that's about right.
True. Look, all I'm saying is that Corky, Botrick, Zayna, we just kind of dodged everything. You guys just need to learn to dodge better.
And what I needed was our fucking barbarian to not get frightened and fucking stay out of melee. You know, he could have been up there with us.
That was a fucking interesting first round. I was like, well, I guess I won't do nothing.
Well, looks like I'm standing here.
It would also help if our barbarian did, you know, have shit rolls when it came to fucking initiative.
Yeah.
Hey, I want you guys to know, I think that encounter, I think he had like 158 health.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That's pretty tough.
'Cause I scaled it up in regards to the fact that there's 6 of you and what is it, 4 of you or 5 of you are damage dealers in some way, shape, or form. So I had to like scale. I wanted to go high health but low regeneration and lower armor because I only had 15 AC, so it's pretty easy to hit in all honesty. Your mic's off, darling.
Oh, hey, sorry. Yeah, so session, great. Micah's bedtime though, so I'm gonna head out. No
I'm also ready to
D&D
head out.
in 2 weeks, but rather in 4
Right.
weeks.
So what
Wonderful,
day?
wonderful.
That
See you guys in
is
December
It's
then.
like December,
Six.
December 6th, I think.
Yep, that'd
Yep.
be the
And
6th.
then what I will say is in D&D chat, I did post the goblin that you guys came across. Some of you may recognize him.
Oh, I recognized him the moment I heard his voice.
Who the fuck that is?
Wait, Hang on.
I recognize him from the voice.
He's like a little loser idiot.
Wait.
I don't
Isn't
I
he
don't
the
know
one
who
that
that
got?
is.
Yes, it is. It is the one from Jason's one shot.
Which,
Oh, poor dude.
by the way,
So now
speaking
we're
of
filling in
one-shot,
that backstory as to why he appeared in your one shot, why he was so afraid. This is
I don't-
why.
This
This is everything that led up to that point.
Oh, so this is before.
Oh, so this is the good.
Correct.
No, this is the good storyline where we killed the thing that made him afraid, and so he won't be afraid anymore. This is
Oh
the
no,
good
he's still gonna be
storyline.
terrified. It just won't be as much.
yeah,
But
no, the
you know what
second
you
he
have to
made the
do?
voice, I knew.
You have to roll really good on your charisma persuasion roll and convince this goblin to join our.
I'm not talking to a goblin. What the fuck?
Yes.
Actually, you know the funny part is the
no,
second he
I'm a
said
hobgoblin, dude. I'm not talking to a goblin.
Yeah.
No.
Yes, you,
Botrick,
you're contractually obligated.
Connor, you and I are closest. We will have him join the party.
You're right. We'll convince him to join the party, and we'll
Oh,
tell him
100%.
that Renzatal is his best buddy.
What I will say, he
Goblins
is a
together
recruitable
strong.
NPC that I did add for you guys for the sake of helping you in the Feywilds.
Man, we are about to change this man's story in a deeply negative way.
He's gonna become more traumatized, but in the better way.
It's good trauma. It's
It's
the
a
kind of
21
trauma.
hit.
Yeah.
He's
It's the
already
kind of trauma-
so traumatized. You can't traumatize him more.
This is the kind of trauma that will make you funny after like 5 years of therapy.
Yep.
All right, I'm leaving because
Bye, Ariel.
my son needs to go to bed. So
Bye,
Bye.
bye.
Miss
Like-
you.
So yeah, yes, Jason, this is part of the reason why, like, I was telling you for your one shot, if that anything happened to that character, I didn't want him to actually die.
Yeah, no, I got you.
There's a story tied to him in some way,
Yeah,
shape, or form.
By
I know one
by the
shot.
way-
It doesn't have to be canon to your story.
By the
No,
way,
that's the thing. I want to tie all of our stories together in some way, shape, or form. Like, every character will have a touch type deal.
by the way,
Right,
speaking
he's
about
touching my
the one
character.
shot, are we still doing a one shot or? I don't remember when that was supposed to be done. Because didn't you say something about a one shot?
I think that's supposed to be
I
for
mentioned-
Halloween.
For Halloween.
Yeah, I
Okay.
mentioned if we want to do a Halloween one shot in place of this one. However, no one responded aside from, I think, fucking Asian and Ariel.
Yeah. Well,
I didn't even think about
you
it.
asked this after everybody. You asked this after everybody else got off from the last session, and I said, "Yeah, I'm down
Yeah,
for whatever." And Ariel
throwing
said,
this idea out there, but just in case anyone wants more games or want a temporary break from the main story, we can run a Halloween one shot based around the carnival for the next session.
Okay, yeah, I didn't. I saw it, but I don't think I think I was like going to sleep or something. I can't remember.
Yeah, I think I did the same thing. I think I saw it and was like half awake, and I was like, "Okay, I'll reply to that when I wake up."
I was about to say.
Your
I
morning-
also
morning
have
feels
my
to be
one shot.
Useless.
I was about to say I still have my one shot, the King's Trial that we never actually did anything.
If we ever want to like take breaks from like this storyline, we can always run like small one shots like in between. It's really not that big of a deal. King's Trial, I do want to see King's Trial because my character in that Salem, I actually kind of like, and I kind of took pride in him. To be honest with you,
Yeah.
he's a weird little guy, but he's fun.
If we get new people, I'm gonna have to like figure a way to add them in, or we'll just have to start over. You could run the same
Don't
character.
start
if you
over.
want.
It's been how long? I'll just play Salem again if I'm being honest.
You can run the same characters you want. It doesn't matter. Like I just have to like
Oh.
go through it, make sure I have everything.
Let me get the next session pinned because we're skipping 22nd, so we're going straight to the 6th. December 6th.
Hey, if
All right. Since that is the end, I am ending the stream. I hope everyone has a wonderful night. Bye bye.